Yo. Sensei Beats. Ari. Y'all been asking for this one though, huh? Yeah. Hey.
I'm the one they look to when they know the sky is falling. Back in the corner, tell me who you calling now. Nothing moves me. See the beef and then squash it for the team. It's a duty. Yeah, revenge too sweet. This is salutation. Salute the co-captain. That's your obligation.
I like to keep it non-fiction. I've been biased. Roll with the insiders. Take it strong as got it with 10 time. I'm walking with a gear like we street fighters. Dragging our breathe fire. Like a car missing 3 tires. I stay on the blocks. When you couldn't stand the cold, I provided the rock. Splitting fingers like Spot. Boy, you grin like bok choy. Hot soy sauce. Mikey told me when to get them, I'ma show them Nate sauce. Yo, hey, put them in their place where they need to be. Keep them in line like the DMV. Put this fist through their mind, break their memory. Acting like they not blind, just pretend to see. You couldn't save these cats with seed basking. Reaching for them straws, you fail, don't keep grasping. Tokyo Mungie gang, extreme faction. I mean, ask them, we mean action. I'm the one they look to when they know the sky is falling. Back in the corner, tell me who you calling now. Nothing moves me. See the beef and then squash it for the team. It's a duty. Revenge too sweet. This is salutation. Salute the co-captain. That's your obligation. I like to keep it non-fiction, I've been doper than all of you scared chokers. Here to break it down for the 10-toers. Complain about the pain when you bend over. Drunk off the power, I've been sober. Punch you right in your chin, so cut straight in your mouth. Like first day of school clothes, I'm laying you out. 6 feet, 100 gram, I'm a praying you sprout. Just pushing B, you was always a clown. Boy, yeah, I'm down to do a bid, no eBay. Bring it here, no relay. Switch gears on the freeway. Disappear like Linkway, bring fear on the replay. You gon' learn like he say, hands turn like DJ. Shit. Yeah, I'm big worm on the weekday. Better have my prepaid, can't ask for the leeway. I do this just for the sport like EA. Kill the cadence, rhyme scheme, DOA. Yeah. I'm the one they look to when they know the sky is falling. Back in the corner, tell me who you calling now. Nothing moves me. See the beef and then squash it for the team. It's a duty. Revenge too sweet. This is salutation. Salute the co-captain. That's your obligation.
Welcome back, everybody, to Curse of Judgment. How y'all doing tonight? Should be a fun night. Everybody's been talking about Ethan Klein's situation, and I was actually on Flashcast when I think this news was breaking, and at the time I was like, nothing's gonna happen to the guy, because Ethan Klein made an active call for a bombing. All right, look, there's sorry, didn't mean to switch over to that one. Okay, anyways, Ethan Klein made an active call for a bombing, right? And regardless of what you want to say about that, regardless of what you want to believe about that, when he brought up, NRA is having a convention in this building, said someone should go bomb it, and his wife agreed with him. Immediately afterward, his one of his employees contacted him and goes, hey, Mike's cutting out. Shouldn't be, I'm watching the audio on my side. Anyways, hey GG Evan. So anyways, his wife agrees with him. His employee tells him, hey, and he says, oh, I need to walk that back, right? then, like, it doesn't kind of like end there. Then he makes jokes about bombing them with love, later on. He talks about how people need to go there and like fire guns off in the air. His employee then has to tell him, hey, you can't tell people to do that because it will come down. Then he says, oh, fire blanks off. The guy is just a fucking idiot, right? Now, I don't look. In all fairness, I think if you make like one dumbass statement in the course of a live stream and like you immediately walk it back, I don't think that should be held against you, right? I really don't think that should be held against you. But when it comes right down to Ethan Klein going out there and putting out a call for someone to bomb the NRA, bomb a building, like my dude, that is wrong. That is 100% wrong. That's got nothing to do with what you feel about like the Uvalde shooting, right? Like that is an active call for a terror attack. Now, I don't think that he should be banned, but based on YouTube's rules, he should be, right? Based on what YouTube actually puts out there, he should be banned. And you know that they're not enforcing their policies because when they removed his live stream and suspended him for a week, they said it was for bullying and harassment. Now, my guys, like, whatever you think about Ethan Klein, whether you support him or whether you hate him, what he did was not bullying, and what he did was not harassment. What he did was call for an act of terror. Like, that's what he actually did. YouTube's not calling it that. So YouTube is protecting him, right? Like, end of the story. Like, that's it. Now, if you want to like talk about the morality of the situation, that's totally fine, right? But based on YouTube's actual policies, Ethan Klein should be banned. And just to give you the flip side perspective of this, if there was like a Planned Parenthood facility that was actively aborting babies, or like late term abortions and shit, and Steven Crowder, in the course of his morning show, made a joke about how, and I'm saying made a joke. Ethan Klein didn't make a joke, right? But I'm gonna put it in the way Ethan Klein talks about it. If Steven Crowder, in the course of his live stream, made a joke about how someone should go to a Planned Parenthood facility and bomb it, right? And his co-anchor agrees with him, and then an employee tells him, hey, you shouldn't say that, and then he walks it back, right? And then goes to Twitter to say that how the left are all snowflakes and how they just don't care about babies dying, right?
Whoa.
I think that if Steven Crowder did that, he would be banned immediately, right? I don't think that there would be any discussion about it. I think that he'd be trending all over the place as they actively call not only for him to be banned, but look for ways to shut down his private website. Like, let's just be real about it. Ethan Klein, I understand, walked it back. I will give him like the teeniest bits of credit for walking it back, but then he walked back that and just is saying that it's all jokes. So I don't know, man. Like, based on YouTube's actual rules and policies, Ethan Klein's channel should be removed. That's it. Like, I don't know how else to look at it. Hey, Redski. Hey, Sen. How you guys doing?
You want Ethan Klein's channel removed?
I don't really care. Like, honestly, I don't care. Based on what Ethan Klein has done to other people, like, I really have no vested interest in what happens to him. But I'm just saying how YouTube states their fucking policies and how YouTube has enforced it against other content creators. Ethan Klein should be banned outright. I mean, look at how YouTube responded in removing his video. They're calling it they're calling it bullying and harassment. That's not what he did. We know that's not.
Of course, they call it bullying and harassment because it's the easiest thing to flag him for.
Yeah,
or flag anybody for that matter.
But that's not what he did. YouTube knows that's not what he did. And again, look, if it was a conservative content creator that was quote unquote making jokes about bombing abortion facilities by, you know, saying it sure would be nice if some of my audience went and bombed that place. Like, dude, come on. Like, we all know what that would be, right? Like, nobody would get away with that. Ethan Klein is getting away with it.
I don't know about that.
Yes,
I mean,
then do you
probably
wanna
not,
say it
just
or should
because.
I?
Wait, what?
Do you
No,
wanna
I don't. I
say
don't
it?
care enough to. I want to hear Crow continue to
Okay.
do what Crow does best.
Well, no, like, again,
Also, Crow, just completely side note, I got Legends Arceus running on the PC.
oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's running pretty stable too. It's pretty awesome. I like it. It's
That's
pretty
good.
cool. Look, I'll show you. I think I can screen share.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see.
Look.
But oh wow, you're totally right. It
Oh,
does look like
wow,
Breath of
this
the
is
Wild.
awesome. Hold on. Can I make a screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, son, you weren't lying about that.
Oh, what? I didn't capture it? Why?
That's awesome. It said it was gonna be a gaming stream. Okay, so again, I know what you're saying, Redsky. I don't think he should be banned because again, he did block it back. It's clear, you know, he went too far. He hasn't apologized or anything. He's basically just saying it's all conservatives and conservatives are the party of child killers. So it doesn't matter. Right? Like he's turning it into this. I'm like,
Yeah.
my dude, you called for people to go in an act of terror. Like, I understand that you walked it back, but like, dude, if you can't even apologize now, right? And if you're turning it into, oh, it's just conservatives and they're just more concerned with killing children.
Yeah, he's just politicizing it.
Do you want an apology if he doesn't mean it though?
Oh no, I don't. I'm just saying, like, look, based on how YouTube's rules are, I mean, like, I don't think that they would tolerate that from anybody else, and I think that they're doing everything they can to cover for him, right?
Because he's an asset to YouTube because he's close with Susan.
Yeah,
I don't know. I would think that a year ago, but I don't want to go conspiratorial.
Well, I'm not being conspiratorial when I look at it and they're saying, oh, he just bullied and harassed people. He just needs to be suspended for.
So what would you label it as if not?
Dude, he like Sen. He told his audience someone should go bomb that building. What would you call it?
You told your audience that you don't care if Ukraine gets fucked up.
I said I don't care if they do. I didn't tell my audience that they should go to the fucking Russian war and like go attack.
What was his exact quote?
I said I don't care if fucking
No. I said what was Ethan's exact quote?
Ethan Klein's exact. Well, actually, I think we can. It's in Bo Black's video.
Mm.
And actually, I had that pulled. And I'll play it in full with him walking it back, too.
There at the NRA meeting that's today.
Oh. Sorry, dude.
Well, at least he walked it back, right?
Yeah, no. Before that, though, again, if anybody else did that and then said, and we're talking about, you know, let's say Keemstar, right? Let's say Keemstar fucking did it, right?
Keemstar would have a bunch of people saying that's just Keemstar being Keemstar.
And Ethan Klein would be calling for Keemstar to have his channel banned because he's saying that Keemstar was calling for his audience to go bomb a building. And
his audience would say, no, that's just him joking.
I agree. I think their audiences will always defend them. I'm just saying, we know what Ethan Klein would do if one of his enemies did this exact same thing.
What is that in the background?
I don't know.
What are you
Betsky, is that you?
Oh, the hissing? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
okay,
mute
I'm going to share my screen
No,
with
it's
you guys.
literally my computer, like, making that sound.
Here, I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you can see the exact quote. Okay?
Let's see.
And there we go.
Twitter versus Ethan Klein.
This is from Bublax's video because he has the entire quote from. And then I think he also plays the other shit that Ethan says, which is like the guy's an idiot.
Association. Here is what he said.
So there was a big protest outside the NRA meeting, which was good. Do we have any insight into what they're actually talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas? Someone should bomb that building. Okay, I'll roll that back.
Okay, like
Okay,
Well, he
I'll
like
roll
almost
that
fucked it
back.
back like instantly.
yeah, and look, I and that's why
That
I'm
doesn't
saying.
seem like that, but like.
Okay, but that's why I'm saying because there are people that are on the right that are clipping out the part where he says, "I'll roll that back," right? And they're just playing the part where he said someone should go bomb that building. You know, like I think that's wrong. I'm 100% like you shouldn't clip him completely out of context. Like, however, YouTube not tolerate from anyone else, and again. He says some other shit, which I don't think is anywhere near as bad as that part. But, like, what he is doing right now with his little temper tantrum on Twitter, right, where he's, like, saying conservatives are trying to distract, and they're just, you know, the party of child killers and shit. I'm like, dude, anyone else, you would go for the fucking throat on them. Just take the fucking L on it. YouTube is defending him, right? YouTube is absolutely defending him. They're just suspending him for a week, right?
Like,
it's a
that's
channel
just,
strike.
Like, do you have any?
It's a slap.
Do you
on
have
the wrist.
evidence to substantiate that?
Wait, what?
That YouTube's protecting him.
They're calling it bullying and harassment.
How does that substantiate it?
Because he called for people to go bomb a building.
So what? Again, so then I'll bring it back to you. What would you have it be marked under?
Based on YouTube's actual rules, he should be banned. What I think is that YouTube should, like, lessen their fucking restrictions on people. But they don't do that. Like,
so you said your solution is that YouTube should restrict or, like, become more lax.
My solution would be that YouTube needs to completely... Like, because here's the thing. What Ethan Klein actually did was he... And it's as he says in the clip, because he goes on to say, like, he got passionate, right? And, like, I get it, right? Because, you know, he's sitting there.
You get passionate too, like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly, right? I've
Like
never
when you
told
called
people
Digibro a pedophile one time, and then you were like, "Well, Digibro didn't really actually get convicted of anything, so he's not technically one."
Yeah, but then I played the fucking Digibro parody song where that fucking Steve did, right? Like, I get it. I absolutely do, and that's why I think YouTube needs to stop being fucking dicks. But again, then, like, what he actually did, and I just played it, was call, like, he made a call to action, right? You can't do that.
I don't know. I don't know if I would call it. I would fall it under that. I'm just on my John right now, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm saying, you know, do you have anything to substantiate that? You know,
Substantiate what?
what you're saying that he was literally
Sen.
telling people to go commit like terroristic acts or whatever.
Shut up. Okay, because here's the thing. I don't mind people playing contrarian, and I don't mind anyone questioning what I'm saying. But here's the thing. I played the fucking clip.
Okay.
Okay?
What's your point?
Then I look.
I know what you want to run with. I'm just saying that
I'm not okay, shut the fuck up. I'm not wanting to run with anything. I already said, me personally, I don't think he should be banned, except for the fact that YouTube's actual rules say that he should. That's it. There's no other.
That? Can you cite it?
Then.
Can you cite that rule? What? I don't know why you're getting so worked up over. Okay, you said that he should be banned off of this. Okay, can I see it? Like, where is it? Do I need to look it up myself?
Yes, you need to go look up YouTube's fucking guidelines yourself.
But isn't it you who's making the claims? So shouldn't you be the one providing it?
Then YouTube bans people for far fucking less than telling people that they should go bomb a building. You want me to no, shut the fuck up.
For example,
no. Shut up It's a chill fucking gaming stream. I'm not gonna pull up a list of YouTubers who have been banned.
You don't.
For
You can just name one.
Shut up, Sen. I'm not gonna pull up a list of names. I'm not even gonna pull up one fucking name, right? Because if people want to sit there and say, oh, YouTube has never banned people for telling other individuals that they should go commit acts of violence, that's never happened. That's ridiculous. You can shove that up your ass. Actually, anybody can shove that up their ass.
One person.
Because I'm lazy as shit, and all I want to do is talk crap and play video games tonight. You asshole.
Okay. Well, that's all you have to say. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, dude. Like, that's all you had to say. Jesus.
That's all I had to
you'll
say.
say it. You'll say it, but other people won't say it, so that's cool.
Look, I'm not the type of guy who wants people to be fucking banned from the fucking platform for literally anything. Right?
Yeah.
You know I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
However, I mean, look at... Bro, I think there's a clip, it's... Because I was just watching Moblock's video. He pulls up the shit that Keemstar was tweeting out. I don't like Keemstar, right? And I don't like Augie, because I know Augie is on the... I know Augie said some stupid shit, too.
Yeah.
But, look... Keemstar is right. They banned fucking Leafy for bullying people online, right?
Yeah.
They said that just goes too far, right? And it's bullshit, and we know it's bullshit, right? They just want Leafy fucking gone.
Yep.
In this situation,
you could have just like said that from the start. And
oh
not
my
even
gosh,
gotten... that's literally what I was waiting for.
Because look, if we don't have a little bit of assholery,
it was right there, dude. It was right there. Come on, man.
Because I hadn't worked up to it yet.
Oh my god.
You were doing okay because you started with the whole. Oh, can you pull up an example? Can you pull up the
name one? The biggest one right here is Leafy. Come on, man.
I know.
You just did it. Like after you blew up. This is your problem. You get so worked up that you don't focus. You could have done it. It was right there. You just named it.
You know what I'm doing right now? I'm eating chicken and pasta and drinking wine. As I watch you play Pokemon, as you tell me to cite examples, you asshole!
Oh my god.
Besides, it is
back up your claim.
Besides, said it is fun if we yell. It is fun. It is more fun for the audience if we have a little bit of bickering.
Of course,
absolutely. Yeah. You know it is. But in all seriousness, my actual position is YouTube are fucking assholes. They clearly manipulate shit, right? They ban Leafy for this shit, but they're sitting there giving Ethan Klein a slap on the wrist. And that's what this is. And look, in all honesty, I think it should just be a slap on the wrist. I think it's a dick move to turn around and sit there and clip Ethan Klein, 10 seconds out of context, right? However, on the flip side of that, Ethan Klein does that to other people all the fucking time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's a piece of shit. We know that if anyone else had done this and Ethan Klein didn't like them, he'd be all fucking in on how these people are calling for terror and how they need to be removed, right? I mean, you guys are a piece of shit. I mean, look what he does with the fucking Etika shit, with fucking Keemstar. Look what he does with anything when it comes to Keemstar. We know who he is, right? We know that this is the type of shit that he would not let anybody else get a fucking pass on, but he wants a pass on it. Right, and again, I give him the pass on it based on him just walking it back, right? But then he turns around with the whole, fucking conservatives are like the party of of child killers and shit. And I'm like, you're just a piece of shit, right? At that point, I think that you should just fucking take everything that happens up the ass. I don't fucking care what happens to you, right? Like at this point, fuck them, right? At this point, fuck them.
Yeah, I get it.
Now, how do you feel in situations?
In regard to Ethan, or just as a whole?
Well, I guess as a whole, because look, I don't. Again, I think it's here. I gotta pull up my own. I don't think it's right to try to use that as like a serious point. Like he was being serious, the shit that he was,
Yeah, because
Because he
so basically,
immediately walked it back. He immediately walked it back. But
yeah,
I also think he's being blatantly fucking dishonest when he turns around and says, "Oh, it's just jokes." Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like, go fuck yourself. And I think anyone who's like out there saying that he was just telling jokes, calm down. Like, okay, like you can go fuck yourself too, right?
yeah. So I'm used to seeing fucking shit like this happen. Pretty much at this point, I've seen it. I mean, it's happened even on a more minuscule level, like, you know, obviously commentary and stuff. And things don't really seem to change until somebody challenges the person in charge, so to speak. So unless there's somebody that rivals Ethan in any way, I don't think there's going to be any major change. So things are just going to go as they are, no matter how many people make a fuss about it. And I've kind of like come to accept that. I agree with everything you said though in regards to him, like how he would use this if the shoe was on the other foot, so to speak, right? If this was somebody that he didn't like. Yes, absolutely, I know he would do that because he's shown it before. Yeah, it's pretty much my thoughts overall.
Well, I think that the way it would change is you would need like a new partner to come out against him, right? That's the only, and it would need to be like, it would need to be something like shocking, like fucking IT, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, but like, yeah, that would
just
be,
imagine in another world.
Yeah, right. That's the only way that anything would actually. And it's unfortunate because, like, look, let's just be honest. YouTube's rules, they can, if somebody on the right did this, they could ban them instantly, right? If somebody on the left does it, that's like a partner with them, that, you know, takes photos with Yo and shit, they can give them a
because
pass.
I think the left has gone to that point where they're more on the let's play ball kind of territory, right? So they'll be like, they're more I guess advertiser friendly. Like they'll fall in line and they'll behave.
They're the corporate knob slobbers.
Where is it like the right or whatever's left of it is still very opinionated and will double down more often. So they have more of a spine, if anything, right? In a sense.
Yeah, but Pride
which isn't good for something that you want to control, right?
Well, in this situation, like, Pride doesn't help you. That's all it is. Pride really does not help you out here. But for most people, it's like, it's hard to let that go, you know? Like, when you think you're right, when you know you're right. I mean, look, anyone looking at that situation, being blatantly fucking dishonest, to turn around and say, "Oh, he was just joking. You're taking it totally out of context." Like, no, I think people
can interpret it as
to go a little
impulsive.
deeper into this though, just because I've seen how many people are stupid, like on the internet as a whole. Some of them might actually think that was just purely a joke, and just be like, "Oh, that's just eating."
I think who is it? Again, because I was watching Mobile's video. He was talking about Elijah Schaefer, who's like a conservative. He's a conservative guy. I think he has a host on Glenn Beck's internet thingy. Anyways, I think he posted like a message that he got, which was somebody like screaming about how, you know, "Oh, he's just joking. He's just joking. Why are you being such a snowflake? He's just joking. Can't you tell what a joke is?" I'm like, come on,
calm down.
Like, look, man, it wasn't. He clearly just got a little bit fucking heated. But I do it sometimes, and like there are times where I'm like, immediately after I say something, I'm like, probably shouldn't have said that. It's gonna keep fucking walking past it, you know. So like I don't want to be like a complete fucking asshole. Turn around here and say, no, that's what he really thinks. You should be banned. Like, no, that would be moral fagging, and that's not fun.
Things would be better if like YouTube was more lax though, because say YouTube was more lax and like less of what it is now, Ethan could have said that, there wouldn't be so much pushback. And then like the following day on a Leafy upload, Leafy could just, you know, make fun of that because he wouldn't have been like off the platform.
Yeah.
If YouTube was more lax and if YouTube kept the same energy, so to speak.
In another universe. universe.
Yeah, but they don't.
In a better universe. Yeah.
In a better universe.
So
that's
so
for
like
sure.
you know my thing is also because of I really don't care if you get banned, right? And
Yeah.
I think if he
Yeah,
used this
that's
type
fair.
of shit against, then I think it's like one of those situations. I've said it before. Play by your own fucking rules. We know that
Play
you would-
stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Oh.
Yeah, look, we know that. I mean, you know, I'm sure people would deny it, right? But let's be honest. Ethan is the type of person who against done shit like this. So I'm not gonna sit there and say like, oh, you know, oh man, you know, let's be fair about this, guys. Like, no, asshole, go fuck yourself. Right? Like, go fucking bleed in a fucking corner, you piece of shit.
Jesus
I
Christ.
have no sympathy for a guy like that, right? Like, why should I? It's like I said, right? You're dealing with people who will like go into a confrontation, paying off the rep, aiming for your fucking nuts with every fucking shot. Well, you're sitting there going like, "Oh, we need to be, you know, upright. You know, we need to be upright about this, guys. You know, play by the rules, fair and square." Well, he aims for your fucking nuts and laughs about it. I just like, I feel no fucking sympathy. If anybody else wants to, good on you. Happy for you. He laugh in your fucking face and piss on your grave.
Oh my god. Nasty. I got a Rowlet, by the way. That's what I'm choosing for my start on this one.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's like Sun said,
Don't-
though.
Wait. You're using it as your start.
Yes, this time.
What did you use?
Oshawott.
Dude, same. I liked Oshawott, but I think Ralph gets a better version.
Really?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
I like the design.
I
feeling
kind of
it
like.
tonight.
I didn't like it at first, but you know, I like the that like kind of like.
Yeah.
By the way, I was watching you play.
Oh, last night.
That was like in the chat. I was like, "What are you doing? Let me look at that Azumarill. You fucking asshole! Why are you teaching Bubble Beam? The physical attacker. It doesn't even have huge power. You piece of shit."
Oh, that's why strength was so effective that time when I used it. I'm like, this move did a lot of damage for just like a normal move.
You
Why is it
check the abilities of Pokemon.
not as often as I should?
Azumarill gets huge power, which doubles its attack stat. Without that ability, the only reason
Oof.
why you, yeah. So basically, you can use it in a normal playthrough. Just teach like a type move and just use Surf on steel
fire.
typed.
Yeah.
No, not even fire types, because I think it's super effective. Everything. It just really depends. Special attack is really bad. You only use it on like Rhydon. That steel.
Laron, yeah.
Yeah, that one too. But even then, like, use like sub punch with, because you just hide behind the substitute and it will just destroy shit. But in like a
Nice.
normal playthrough, just and it's busted as shit. Just make sure it has
Surf?
huge power. Surf and
Okay.
but like until you get return strength.
Okay.
What Pokemon game is this? No, this is Koromon. And Koromon is I gotta hold my mic closer, hold on. Alright, that should help.
yeah, that changes a lot.
Okay, perfect. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so this game is Koromon, and Koromon is a it's like $20 on Steam. And I'm actually near the end. So this is the second to last location. And actually I'll show you my team. But Koromon it's very simple. I hate to say it like that, but it is very simple. There's only 5 actual Koromon types, and I think I have most of them on the team. Maybe there were 6. Okay, so there's ice, there's normal, there's electric, there's sand. Sorry, it's ground type, but sand. There's water and there's fire. Now shinies exist in this game like a Pokemon game does, but essentially it's these potent perfect. They're standard too, but I don't have anything standard on my team. Standard is one color variation. Potent is another color variation, and then perfect is its own. I've got 4 perfects and 2 potents. And let me see, I should be able to go database. There we go. So you can see perfects are the hardest ones to come by. But perfects are your shinies. Potents are like a stage in between, and if they're perfect, they actually get better stats. So there's an actual reason why you would want them. Unlike in Pokemon games where it's kind of like, you know, a shiny's just cool to have, but they don't become actually better if they're shiny. So
That's cool.
Yeah. So actually, I can flip between your game and my game because you're still sharing your screen on Discord, right?
Am I still sharing my screen?
No, share your screen.
Both of you are.
No, he's not. Share your screen, jackass.
Oh, you were sharing. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Here, I want to close mine. No, hold on. How do I stop? Okay, there we go. Alright, I stopped. Let's watch yours. There we go. Okay, see, I can switch back and forth. Because I think Legends is more fun for people to watch, honestly. It's just, I don't want to play it on the PC because I've already played it on the Switch. And I beat it.
Arceus?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your monitor?
Huh? Oh, it's fine, but oh my gosh, I don't want to do this puzzle.
I feel ya.
No, this puzzle.
Oh, Steve dropped a new video.
Does Arceus remind you a lot of Breath of the Wild's engine, Crow?
With just $1, you can help Crow's Judgment. Just $1. Yeah, guys, if you can't help out, tip link is in the description. And it's
just $1.
It's just $1. It's just $1.
Oh my!
$1 help Crow Judgment.
And here's the best part. Redsky, you ruined it. You ruined it, Redsky. It was funny, and then you fucking just took it too far.
Rip.
Why does the main chick look like Dawn from Diamond?
Who?
The chick from Arceus looks like Dawn from Diamond.
Oh, because essentially the main characters are Dawn and Lucas, the Gen 4 protagonist, pulled from a different timeline. That's how the game works.
Cool.
I fucked it up.
You know, if I cared about spoilers, I'd probably be pissed, but...
Spoilers with what?
With Arceus, that's a spoiler, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, this isn't canon?
No, dude, it's just common fucking sense. They look the same as the other
Oh,
protagonists.
I thought this was like established.
At the start of the
like...
game, Arceus pulls them into the past. Like, what the fuck? Where do you think they came from?
They were new designs that were very, very lazy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you can't tell me Nintendo isn't lazy with their designs now. Look at the
Most
the
game
newest
devs
Pokemon.
are.
The newest Pokemon designs for the main characters can, like, you know, I think
no,
it's,
actually, I
like, the
disagree.
worst
I think that the designs in Arceus were really good. The new designs in
for
Arceus
the main
were
characters.
Really good. Yeah, actually, I think the character designs in Arceus were good too.
I guess they're better than the ones that are coming up, for sure. You know which ones I'm talking about, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
The one with the new starters like Quaxley and stuff.
No, actually, I'm excited for that game because it's open world.
Oh no, I'm excited for. I'm talking about the character design stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't like the school designs, but you know they're you know Pokemon's for kids, so that's what they're going for.
That is ageist.
Do you follow the anime or no?
Actually, you know, I really hadn't. Journeys look kind of cool, but I really wasn't. But now I am because they're doing the Masters 8 tournament in the anime.
Yeah.
Dude,
and
that
they're
shit
saying
looks
that's-
awesome.
They're saying that this is gonna be like, or they're speculating rather, this is gonna be Ash's final season.
I mean, it would
Cool.
have to be because look, even if you want to say, oh, okay, look, he doesn't win the Masters 8 tournament, which I don't think he should.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, let's be honest, he's in the Masters 8 tournament. He's the top 8, he's the 8th strongest trainer in the fucking world. Like, in all the Pokemon world, he's the 8th strongest trainer. Even if he fucking lost in round 1, he's the 8th strongest trainer in the fucking world. Like, you can't have him go into another region as if he's some fucking bumblefuck nobody, pick up a starter, and lose to a level 5 fucking Snivy again. Like,
No.
you can't do that now. And the thing is, I think that they really emphasize that, because I went back and I was like, okay, let me watch a couple of these episodes, right? So I watched an episode where he takes on an Elite Four member and beats her ass, and I'm like, nice, good job. Like that's who he is now. He took on an Elite Four member, and he won. You know, in the past when he came across an Elite Four member, he got his ass handed to him. You know, he barely puts up any type of fight, and here he is taking one out. So he's gonna take out at least a couple of these champions, and I'm kind of wondering who he's gonna go up against. It makes sense that they would have him fight up against the guy with the Mega Charizard, because he's the one who took Ash out in the was it the
Kalos?
Kalos? Yeah, he took Ash out in the Kalos League. So I'm like, it would be nice to see a rematch where Ash wins. And obviously he's gonna fight up against Leon. So there's at least one other fight he has in there, and I'm like, is it gonna be up against Steven? Is it gonna be up against fucking Diantha, the Kalos champion? Well, I really hope it's not, because he's just very uninteresting in every single way. Like, everything about Kalos sucks. The anime was good, but the champion sucks. The characters in it suck. They're really uninteresting. They all suck.
You're just taking the piss out of all the fucking characters.
I hate Generation 6. It's terrible. The anime was good. Don't get me wrong. Like, the anime was actually good. The fights in it were really good. But like, the characters themselves are terrible. Anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the Masters 8 tournament now. But again, I really hope it's a fight against Steven, or it's a fight against Cynthia. Cynthia or Steven, I think, would be the best. Because, like, because Elaine is not a champion. Elaine is just, like, an absurdly powerful normal trainer with a, like, broken-ass Mega Charizard, right? So Ash beating him would be impressive, but it's not another champion. So he's probably going to lose to Leon, but he should win against, like, an actual champion, which it's got to be Lance, Cynthia, or Steven. And I would love to see, like, Ash battle Lance, just because Ash is from Kanto and Lance is the champion of Kanto. But okay, so I watched the most recent episode, which was 112, and Ash goes back to Alola, and he has this battle with he has like a battle royale, and you know, during the battle royale, like, everybody starts chanting champion, and I'm like, you know what, that's nice, right? Because Ash never feels like a champion in Journeys, but it's nice that he goes back to Alola, and it's like, you know, he is their champion, right? If he loses, and like, he's representing all of that region. And it's like, bro, like, you gotta win. So, I don't know, I like that. That was actually a good message.
Yeah, I mean, especially, I guess, if you followed him from, like, the very beginning, right?
Yeah, like, I think that, because I didn't like what they did with, what was it? The Sun and Moon anime. Like, it was not very entertaining. But towards the end, they actually got really good with it. And the animation, well, was certainly not... Like, I prefer what they did with the Kalos League, but the animation was changed in a way to make the battles more interesting. So the fact that Ash became the champion in a league where like they changed the animation specifically to make the animation for the fights more interesting, like more fluid and everything. The fact that that's where he becomes the champion is really nice. The fact that they're emphasizing that, you know, you represent the Alola region, you are their champion, that's really cool. But he needs to take out Lance, Steven, or Cynthia. He needs to take out one of them, or else it's kind of like, look, if he beats Elaine, it's definitely an accomplishment because Elaine beat him in Kalos, and Elaine is a very strong trainer, but he's not a champion, so it's just you can't lose to that guy. If he battles Iris is the champion in Unova, but Iris is also a trainer that's been weaker than Ash in the past, and isn't a trainer that most people are kind of like, oh, it's Iris, yay! You know, like, you know, she's good, she is, but I'd rather see Iris battle Lance, honestly, because then you have two Dragon Masters going at it.
Yeah, but he has to win everything at this point, right? Because if he does lose, so where does he go from there?
Well, I mean, dude, what do you mean? If he does lose, he's basically Lance. He's a fucking champion of a region. He's one of the most powerful trainers in the entire world. He just isn't the most powerful, and still has room to grow.
How do you continue the series from there, I meant?
I don't think that you can. Like, again, even if he loses in round 1, how do you continue the series? He's the champion of Alola. He's the number 8 strongest trainer in the world. How do you continue the series, period?
Yeah, unless he, like, that's what I meant. Unless he wins it all, and this is where he wins it all, where he beats everybody.
Yeah, I mean, he could win it all, and, you know, like, I think he could lose to Leon, right? Because Leon is undefeated, the number 1 most strongest trainer of all time ever. He handed Lance his ass, right?
Yeah.
So if Ash lost to him, I don't think there's a big deal with that happening, right? As long as Ash puts up an actual fight, right? Because Ash is still, you know, not an adult yet. So it still shows that, hey, you're stupidly powerful, and you have, like, really strong Pokemon, your bond's really good and everything, but you still have room to grow. Like, that's not a bad message to end the series with, right? You always have room to grow. Like, it's not bad. He could beat Leon. Like, there's that too. But either way, you can't continue Pokemon on with Ash just going to the new region and picking up a new starter and acting like a fucking moron. Like, yeah, you have to do something else.
He can't be losing anymore, like, because he is a champion. So it's like, how much more can you learn at this point?
Hold on. Gigi Evans sent a tip. Bro, you got it wrong. That's Dawn's ancestor. Dawn didn't get warped. Also, do you want me to join? Oh. No. Gigi, I forgot. Sen is playing as the male character. I meant the main character that you play as. They're an alternate version of Dawn or Lucas from the main timeline. They get pulled into the past, right? So they're alternate versions of Dawn and Lucas. But in the past, you meet the ancestor of Dawn or Lucas, depending on which gender you chose to play as. I got it confused because Sen's playing the male character.
I'm playing the male.
Yeah.
The alpha male.
Not the lady, the male.
Yeah, I played as the female character because Lucas sucks.
I don't know anything about him. What gen was he?
He was Generation 4 and he sucks.
Which one is that?
Generation 4 was Sinnoh.
Oh, so black and white?
You suck on every fucking level. No, black and white was Unova. Sinnoh was Generation 4. That was where they did the physical special split for the first time. Then I can't help you any more than that.
Sinnoh.
Crow's just like sends a lost cause.
I forgot what Sinnoh was.
I don't know, like Sinnoh
Do I
had
not get a hat?
people really like Sinnoh though.
Do I not get a hat? Crow? Do I not get a hat in this shit?
Wait, what are you
the
talking
fuck?
about?
For my character, what?
Oh,
I thought I got a hat. Why do I only get sandals and not? Oh, whatever. Who cares?
I guess you only get a hat.
I think they give it to me later.
Uh-huh. You get it when you win and you stop sucking. So it's gonna be a while.
Okay, Crow.
What?
That's a no. I'm kidding.
I think Sen will win, and I think he'll stop sucking. And I think if you don't think
There
that,
you
then
go,
you're
there's
not
the
being
hat.
supportive. There, see, he got his hat because he won. And he
Nice.
stopped sucking. Just like I said he should.
I don't like the hat.
Just like one a new one. Oh, who's that?
Give me that guy's hat. What the fuck?
You don't like
Where
the
is
hat because it's a
I want
hat for
this hat.
winners and you're used to being a
Ooh, wait,
loser.
you want the rice
I want
field
the Asian hat. Yeah, I want
The
the
conical.
rice.
Wow, how racist can you be? Cultural appropriation much? You piece of shit.
Hey, blame the devs.
Yo, this
Blame
guy
the
has
devs?
more
Really? That's what
swagger
you're
than
gonna
me.
say? Racist?
Look at this. I want this guy's outfit.
Look at this. Look at that. Racist much?
Okay, where do I go now?
To hell?
Our commander room is on the third. Oh, I gotta
Dude, what
visit,
if they actually had like a Pokemon storyline where you do like go to hell or something, or like their version of hell to like battle satanic Pokemon?
Dude, you want to know what's really funny?
That'd
There's
be pretty
a
crazy.
there's a Pokemon like ROM hack or like a fan game or something, and I think that's like the plot. Like you go to hell
Oh,
or some- Yeah, it's
seriously?
like some
Oh my
twisted
gosh,
shit with Darkrai. I'm like,
that's crazy.
yeah, no, it's actually kind of fun when you think about it. It's a little nuts. It's a little
Okay,
nuts.
right.
No, I think that's like a cool twist to like the normal casual Pokemon game.
Yeah, going to hell.
That would be cool, actually.
No, but just like fighting like these really like boss level Pokemon.
Wait, isn't that what Giratina? Isn't that like the devil?
Oh, so they do have like a Satan in that world.
Well, yeah, because Arceus is God in that world, and then Giratina is in the Dark Void dimension. So for disobeying God, but like, actually, people have said that Giratina's thing isn't like Shadow and Darkness. That's like antimatter. So it's like
Oh,
that's what makes him so fucking dangerous. I'm like, bro, that's a cool fucking fan theory, but I don't think it's based on anything.
Really?
I mean, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
mhm.
No, they do a lot of fan games though. Speaking of fan games, Crow, when are you gonna play Super Gun 64?
Yeah, what are you playing, Super Gun?
I'm playing Koromon. It's hard for me to hold my controller. Also, wait. Dude, I'm so baked right now. GG Evan, if you can, join the voice call. Fucking hell, dude. I forgot to tell you that. Oh, wait,
Does
there he
it
is. I
have
can pull him in.
permission? Oh,
Yeah. Luke 2. Sorry, man. I'm like baked right now. It's so nice.
no, that's
GG Evan is in the chat! What? He moved himself out. What the fuck? You don't get to do that.
No, it's
When I
probably the
move you
settings.
in here, you stay.
It's the settings. It's the settings.
What's the settings?
I don't know. Let's check.
GG, say something. I'm pretty sure he moved himself out.
Did you know?
He did it again.
No, it's probably something on his end. Because did you know?
What the
Bro.
fuck is going on?
My stream was the first time Gigi ever spoke.
Okay. Stop moving. Okay. GG, can you hear me? GG, say something. Say you love Sen. See, it's not true, so he won't say it.
Say a racial
Sorry, Sen.
slur. I'm kidding.
Say a racial- Oh my
No,
God.
don't do that.
If you're alive, say a racial slur. That'd be fun.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
be.
sometimes his like Discord messes up.
Did you know the tipster went AWOL again today?
I still have to watch that.
Wait, why? What did Tipster do this time?
No, apparently he had like a
Vomit a
mental
wolf.
breakdown on stream or something.
Aw.
He fought a woman because he was mad or something.
No, he was like freaking out about Lord Triton, I think.
Well, you know what, guys? If he fought a woman, at least he put the woman in her place, right?
I don't know. I mean, Mudahar kind of shut him up.
I'm just fucking around. Don't actually take that seriously.
Wait, so
Fuck.
Tipster and Mudahar went at it?
Low key, kind of.
You know,
Oh my
look,
God.
I think it's stupid, the shit that he gets into. I just wish that he would, like, grow the fuck up. Because all the stuff that he bitches about and cries about and gets into, it's always some, like, stupid fucking drama, and it never fucking matters.
No, but speaking of that, Crow, like, he said he was gonna leave drama. That's the thing, is it's like, it's stupid that you're involving yourself in shit like this when you're supposed to, like, you're saying that you, like, you're done with drama and you, like, delete all your videos and stuff related to drama.
Yeah, of course he lied, because it's who he is. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Tipster's live right now.
Is he?
Okay, so the last thing he said was fair enough.
Fair enough to who? For what?
To the woman he was fighting.
So you're saying he bowed down?
I don't know what the fuck he did.
So you're saying he
Muda
bowed down to
comments
a
and
woman.
both Tipster and Ginger pull a 180. Pathetic and transparent. True. This is true. This is true. Holy shit. That is true. Holy shit.
I think Sen's having too much fun with this.
No, I
Yellow
like that.
Skull God. Yeah.
I like that sentence having a good
Yellow
time,
Skull God. Crow, I'll show you.
Okay. I see.
Let's find this. Here. Where do you want streaming text? Here you go.
What is it?
Yeah.
There it is.
What is it? Your boy Yellow Skull God? Who is that?
It's true though.
I'm gonna add them
Oh my god.
and go la 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 la.
Wait. Dude.
So-
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay. So Yellow Skull God was I don't know, anyone here pissed off you, chill out. It's just a little banter. You can dish it. Certainly you can take it, right? That's funny as fuck. Fair enough. Little comments in both Tip and Ginger pull a quick 180. Pathetic and transparent, spineless clout suckers.
That's fucking funny. What the fuck?
It's true.
That's
It's
That's
true
fucking
though.
It's a little sussy, but it's based.
Oh my god.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I think I think everybody in that community is terrified of ever disagreeing with Mudahar.
Mudahar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just say, well, I'd say they're terrified of.
Because Mudahar does have all the clout. He's
Well, no,
Mudahar
I'm,
does have
like,
a lot of
well, not just that. I'm thinking they're just afraid of anybody who has like 1 million+ subs.
Yeah, Tipster had to punch down on Lord Triton again the other day. In his
I thought
totally
that
not
thing was
drama
dead.
streams where he totally doesn't talk about drama ever.
Wait, can you guys hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
God.
Here,
what's
I'll
up,
show
man?
you. I'll show you the clip, Crow.
Yeah, finally, he's here.
Is there any delay?
No, you're good.
Not on our end.
Finally.
Yeah.
How you doing,
What
man?
clip are you playing?
Pretty good. Spent the whole day grilling.
Hell
There
yeah.
you go.
Oh yeah, Memorial Day.
Help me find
Gross.
Help me find her.
Wait, so the stream's still up, or is it?
Tips I
Unlisted
don't know.
or
I don't pay
private.
attention to his Warfest.
No, because I want to see the Lord Triton thing. I haven't caught it yet.
Oh,
Right.
just go to that thing. He's crying in that one.
Okay.
Help me
Okay.
find
I'm
her.
gonna deafen then. Make sure I hear it at its full capacity. Wait.
This is Tipster.
Tipster news.
I took too many. What the fuck? Pokemon on level 10 and below will obey you. I need stars, apparently. Dude.
Hey, baby. My wife's just entered the room. Hold on.
Alright. How's it going, Gigi?
Pretty good. How's the game working out?
Arceus is surprisingly good. It crashed when I tried running it with certain settings that I had for Breath of the Wild, but when I'm using the global settings, it's pretty good. Seems
Nice.
stable. Yep.
I was able to get it to run on Vulcan, so
Really?
was that what was
For
doing
me,
it to
it
you?
crashed like through the beginning. So I don't know what. I actually don't know what the settings are right now, but I'm just using whatever globally is available. It still looks good. Like it's not having any of the stutters that Breath of the Wild was having.
Yeah.
So this one's it's running pretty decently.
Well, I mean, the Arceus is untested, so they probably haven't done any major tweaks to it.
Yeah, Kirby was untested too last night, and the only hiccup I had was like a momentary little, I don't know, you probably didn't see it, but it was like some little fucking glitchy shit.
I went back over the stream and saw it. Yeah.
It's a glitchy little shader or something, like, yeah, and then that got fixed though. I just had to re-enter the world.
Huh?
I forgot to mute.
No, I'm here. Resky is deafened.
Yeah, he's listening to the Tipster Club
Oh, shit.
in streaming chat.
So, Sen, have you thought any more about the whole Augie equals Ralph thing we talked about last night?
Not particularly. We could talk about it like on the next stream. So it'll
I
probably
just find it really fun.
wait, what the fuck? It'll probably divulge into whatever last night was. I don't know
this
how
is
long.
an I Bully Bullies clip.
Yeah, it's an IBV clip.
IBV.
It'll probably divulge into whatever it was last night. I don't know how long did we talk for, like an hour or 2 hours? Because I was out of it at that point. I know the stream went for 5 hours, but like when we were talking, I had lost count.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna play the clip, so don't say anything for like 15 seconds.
I just find it really funny, Triton, that you and your little, Spurgs in Discord are so obsessed with me. Like, I haven't said shit about you guys in, like, ever since you had your little meltdown.
That's a lie. You tweeted about him today, Fatso.
That's funny.
Fatso.
Yeah, remember.
About him
He's
today.
not a drama streamer anymore.
Yeah.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
Ugh. Hey, Crow, did you actually see what he did with the banished journo account?
No, what'd he do?
Well, he basically purged it of all of its followers, and he kept it.
Wait, what?
He might be pulling a fast one and might come back.
He's on your boy Tippy though.
Yeah, but he kept the banished journo handle.
Ah.
I mean, unless if it's to prevent further trolling, I don't know. But it seems like he might be wanting to come back at some point.
It's probably maybe it's just to prevent someone taking the hand.
Yeah, you don't think he'll stay in your boy Tippy for his drama shit? He's already starting drama on the your boy Tippy tweets.
Maybe. I mean, after all, that site I showed you, Sin, the playboard.co.
Which one? What?
The playboard site.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, he still has his drama streams privated. He just deleted all the individual vids that he made from them.
So he has okay, so he deleted the clips, but he kept the streams.
Yeah, I mean, he could just unprivate them and come back.
He already killed his channel though, pretty much.
True,
His
but
algorithm, at least.
But why would he hang on to the streams? I mean,
yeah, unless he, like, if he ever wants to unprivate them, yeah.
do you think they're Patreon exclusives or something?
Some of them are members only.
Wait, who are you talking about now?
Tipster.
He always talk.
Because he's fucking funny. Like his
He's my
existence.
personal punching bag.
Yeah, his existence is kind of funny.
Yeah, but don't you just sad to make fun of?
No. Well, I mean, I would have that if he wasn't like a piece of shit, you know, in between.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Don't
No,
you think
I mean, I just take it as justification for bullying him. Like, I feel no remorse after I see the bullshit he does. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is why I do this. I'm doing a good deed and I'm having a good time. I'm good with that.
No, I can't really argue with it. He is a real piece of shit.
Hey, Crow, do you remember when he tried to, like, you and him had, like, a little bit of a back and forth on Twitter?
Yeah,
And
I
he was like, he was being a little extra with you. You remember that?
Yeah, what
That
about
was
it?
that's when he was like Crow leaks DMs and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I was really fucked up.
not very wholesome of him.
No, I don't know why you would do that. Not like I ever did anything deserving of. But you know, to each their own. Some people are gonna be men. Some people are gonna be tips.
Amen. Wait,
Anyway.
what else are you covering today?
Mostly just the Ethan Klein thing. I mean, like, we can talk about the Johnny Depp situation, because...
Did they finally...
No, tomorrow's verdict... Well, tomorrow, the jury comes back in, and they're expected to give their verdict.
Okay.
Yeah, because, like, basically what happened was, Friday they had closing arguments, I think. But it went on too long. So they basically had to send the jury home and, you know, basically give them a little break, you know, Memorial Day weekend. So they didn't have to come in Monday, but coming in. So we'll know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that they'll basically come to their decision pretty quickly, though. Most people are.
What do you think the verdict's gonna be?
I think that it's only going to be one or two things. It's either going to go for Johnny Depp or it's going to be hung jury. Hung jury because you'll have one person that's a complete holdout for whatever reason. People will speculate, but I just don't see it going.
Hmm.
Do you have any thoughts on it?
I hope he wins. But
yeah,
that's pretty much all I can do.
I think that that's...
You did say that it's there's a case where if one person disagrees, then the whole thing is fucked, right?
Yeah, everybody basically has to be on the same page for the decision. So if there's one holdout on the jury, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's annoying. That does worry me a little bit, but I hope it should be fun. I'm trying to stay optimistic.
Yeah, I mean, most people are trying to stay optimistic. It's just one of those things where, you know, especially with the Vic Mignogna situation, I'm very hesitant to just jump in and say, "Oh yeah, for sure, it's totally going to be in his favor." Just don't. It's hopefully for sure, but what is it? He's already got a new gig lined up. He's gonna apparently star in the next Beetlejuice reboot.
That's cool.
Yeah. So there's things that you can definitely say, hey, look at this. This is all positive news. This is all you know, good news for Johnny Depp. And I think that's all we can really, you know, rely on.
Yeah.
Maybe I should switch this so it's on to. I'm gonna get it so that we can.
Hey Crow, did you see the new Meat Canyon video about Johnny Depp?
The what?
Meat Canyon. He's an animator on YouTube.
No, what do you do?
He created a video about the Johnny Depp trial,
Uh-huh.
and have you ever seen any of his animations before?
Oh, all right. This is probably the best one. No, but okay. So, what did he do about the Johnny Depp trial, though?
Well, he does like satirical animations,
Uh-huh.
and they're very dark and decrepit.
If I pulled it up, would I get in trouble?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay, cool. Put the link in. I can. I haven't.
Alright.
I definitely have. The only thing I played are the parody songs from that Gadfly channel. But I think he's signed on for some sort of licensing or something because copyright now. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done. But they were funny.
No, so no more Pokemon rap.
Pokemon rap is probably okay. I just don't like Pokemon rap. It's too 90s, man. It's so fucking 90s. It's so 90s.
I meant yours.
Wait, which Pokemon?
The cipher raps that you played in the beginning.
Oh, like some of those don't get copyright claimed. The ones that don't get copyright claimed, we can play them.
Okay.
Some of the anime songs get claimed though, and I got to be careful about them.
All right.
What the fuck kind of puzzle is this shit? Ah, God. Thought these puzzles suck. Alright. This should be somewhat.
Where do you want me to send the link? Discord or? All right. I'll just put it in text chat.
Hold on, I gotta figure out my way around this shit because it's more complicated than I thought. Here.
Oh. How was the Indy 500?
The Indy 500 was a lot of fun. So we were there. It was really funny. So we left out the right gate. So this is when we were leaving. We leave out the right gate and we walk in the wrong direction, and we wind up walking for like almost an hour. And I'm carrying around this portable cooler because we didn't get the one that you can just like drag out and leave in, which probably would have been a smart idea. So that was a little bit draining. Otherwise, everything was a lot of fun. My wife and I got to do a lot of interesting things. How many of these fucking puzzles are? I hate these.
Yeah.
They're awful.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw me respond to your tweet about it, but I actually went there twice during high school as like a guest fan.
I did.
Yeah.
So my wife is from this area, so like she's used to going to the Indy 500. It was my first time, and it was it was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed it. I would love nothing more than to be able to go again next year, because
Nice.
I feel like I didn't get to do.
Well, they have regular races up there. I know Formula Drift's going to have a showing up there in a few months.
Okay, I need to get through this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted. I need to get through this fucking floor. It's. Sen, please tell me you're having more fun with your.
He's deafened.
Okay, I can see him playing, so he's definitely at. I'm not. I'm like trying to get through this fucking puzzle. I want to get that fucking chest. I'm like, I can't get to it, and I don't want to skip it because skipping free things in a game is like why would you even play the game if you can't get to the treasures? There we go.
The story, Crow. The
Oh,
story.
look at that. See a skill flash. Skill flash or TMs in this game. Oops, I didn't mean to use that.
Okay, so I kind of watched a bit of the tipster stuff, and I kind of have like a theory.
What's your theory?
So I'm in the clip. Tipster basically says that the information, because somebody's in this Lord Triton server, gave him all this information and stuff, and people are accusing him of sending people to go spy. I'm 50-50 on that because Tipster says that people just sent him it, and I believe Tipster because I know his mods go AWOL sometimes and do things on their own volition. I think that one of his mods got Slug to go into the server on an alt and leak shit. Either that or Tipster did put his mods up to it, but
no,
I'm
let's
50-50
go with the Slug.
on both of them. Yeah, I have a feeling it was Slug.
The Slug story sounds funnier.
Yeah,
well, it's more
and
believable.
it fits one of my
though.
jokes.
Yeah.
What's that?
On the famous Journo account or your boy Tubby on Twitter.
Oh, really?
I made a joke saying that Slug was a valuable source of information.
People, some of those people who are kind of the bottom feeders and stuff will throw away, disregard what Slug's done in the past and act like he's a reliable source if it benefits them, even though everybody knows he makes shit up out of his ass.
You think Chris Hansen still thinks he's a reliable source?
Dude,
who's a reliable source? Chris Hansen?
Chris Hansen's probably drinking himself to death right now.
I don't think Chris Hansen has ever told a fib in his entire career.
Yeah.
I just think Chris Hansen tried to kill a pedophile one time, and he succeeded.
Well, he wasn't the one who killed the pedophile. The pedophile took care of that himself.
Well, look, let me put it like this. Have a seat, Redsky. Have a seat, Redsky. Let me explain how essentially what Chris Hansen did was he used the pedophile as the weapon to kill the pedophile. And he was successful. And
Chris Hansen's a psychic.
No, I don't think he's a psychic. I'm just saying, man.
He's something else, that's for sure.
How'd you get the outcome of, live by the pedophile, die by the pedophile?
It's as the great Dina Soft once said, in order to understand a pedophile, you have to become the pedophile.
Wait, what?
Chris Hansen?
I don't think your brother actually said that. It's just kind of a running joke.
He never said that.
It's just a running joke in our friend group.
Oh, it is?
I kind of figured.
Yeah. I don't.
It'd be funny if it was.
It'd be funny if he did. I'd believe it if he actually did, but
he says stupid shit.
He does stupid shit. He is a stupid shit.
Uh-oh.
I'd be
supposed to
ashamed
kill
if I was
this
related to him. What are you doing?
Monty's Blackburn is sending me something.
Is this Sen's gameplay or your? Oh yeah, it is his gameplay.
Well, the Pokemon gameplay is Sen's.
Pokemon
The
stuff.
Tormon gameplay is mine.
Well, because he's screen sharing the Pokemon gameplay. That's the only reason I ask. No, yeah, but like I think one of Tipster's mods went AWOL and recruited most likely Slug. So let's be real, Slug's the one who runs gay ops all the time. Used him to get the information on Lord Triton. Not like it really matters in the long run because it's just a bunch of stupid Spurgy shit on Discord. Like it's literally Tipster versus a Discord Spurg. You know?
Hey, Redsky.
Yo, what's up?
Check streaming chat.
Stream chat. Which on Discord or on the stream?
Yeah, on Crow's Nest.
Crow's Nest stream text chat.
I will pull that clip up once I kill whatever the fuck.
Are you
this
talking the
thing
Meat
is supposed to
Canyon
be.
thing?
Nah, the thing that King A-hole put.
Oh, I had Amber Heard. A defamation case brought by the actor Johnny Depp against his ex-wife, the actress Amber Heard, has captured public imagination in a way few other celebrity litigation exercises have. The libel battle led to a tsunami of only. The libel battle between Johnny Depp and his ex-wife led to a tsunami of what?
Yeah, he just screen capped that and sent it. Apparently, the Times wrote an article on it.
Wait, the Times wrote an article on what?
The
Amber
Johnny
Heard and
Depp.
Johnny Depp.
What did they say?
It says, why did the internet turn on Amber Heard?
That's
the
so
defamation case
stupid,
brought
dude.
by the actor Johnny Depp against his ex-wife, the actress Amber Heard, has captured the public imagination in a way few other celebrity litigation exercises have. The libel battle led to a tsunami of online content during the trial, most of it vilifying her. What's behind it? Asks Polly Vernon.
Okay, it's pretty obvious. It's because because the ACLU promoted her as a victim of domestic violence when she's on video.
I can't believe
admitting to
the Times is running
domestic
something
abuse.
like this.
I can
This is
because the
fucking stupid.
Times is like believe all women.
God damn it, dude. The Times was like, I thought one of the good ones, but...
Well, plus, I mean, look, Amber Heard's PR team is paying a fuck ton of money right now for anyone willing to be...
Dude, but the fucking court, like, you see the fucking case and the trial and shit, it does not make her look good. Her team sucks.
He sent a link to the tweet, and I guess the tweet has the article too. If you want to pull it up, Crow.
Yeah.
Okay. God. I want to pull it up, but I gotta kill this fucking mammoth thing that is killing me.
This is why I said I had, like, a fucking fear in the back of my head that Amber Heard was somehow gonna be, like, vindicated in some way, shape, or form. Like, even if Johnny Depp wins the trial, her team is definitely going to try to make her public image.
If she wins, they will absolutely do anything in their power. But look, one in the UK, well, she didn't win, but her legal team went up against Johnny Depp in the UK in the sense that
because of the Sun.
Yes. Oh, no wonder it wiped my fucking stats. This guy is a cheater. When he no, I have to reset up everything, and he's so powerful, and everything he does is like, oh no, the worst. I'm gonna have.
How good was that read?
I'm gonna have to use all of my items to try to survive.
How good was it?
Yeah, I'm like 4 Dos Equis in.
I didn't read the thread. I only read the screenshot.
Oh, I meant like me reading it. Did it sound like I was slurring?
Oh. No, you didn't slur at all.
Huh.
I think you just said, like, imagination or something like that. Instead of...
Yeah, it's in there. Public imagination. In a way
Okay.
few other celebrity litigation exercises have.
Wait till you see the rest of the thread. Yeah. Okay, for some reason it sounded like a slur. Oh
Dude,
Have you seen? Oh my god, dude! Vice? Are you serious? They just hit a new low. So someone just sent me a article from Vice titled "We've all failed Amber Heard."
No, I think everybody has not failed Amber Heard because nobody believes Amber Heard, and that's how you not.
I mean, I'm kind of not surprised it's coming from a woman in Canada. So, those Canadians.
Yeah, it's really fucked up to defend Amber Heard, honestly.
Dude, I don't even know. I mean, yeah, dude, if fucking Stardust is defending Amber Heard, there's your cue to, not defend Amber Heard.
Stardust pulled up the UK court case. Let's be very clear. The judge in the UK, his son is a financial partner of one of the men being sued. This Daniel Wooden guy, I believe, is the name. Anyways, his son is a financial partner of the man being sued. Why the fuck is the judge not recusing himself? Why would the judge take up that case? Why? It makes absolutely no sense, because if that happened over here, it'd be immediately overturned on appeal. But in the UK, when Johnny Depp appealed the case, I mean, it was not overturned. And the judge specifically kept how do you say evidence in the case the judge kept throwing out when it benefited Johnny Depp, right? To the point where he was coming up with the most absurd reasonings for because I wasn't going to be talking too much about the Johnny Depp stuff tonight. But in the UK case, the judge had two pieces of evidence that I like to bring up. The first is the fact that Amber Heard never donated her divorce settlement to charity like she said that she did. The judge said, well, she said that she donated it, so of course she's telling the truth, right? Well, that's false, right? We know that she didn't donate it. The other thing is, did Amber Turd take a dump in Johnny Depp's bed? Well, according to the judge, that doesn't make any sense, right? Because Amber Heard was the only person in the house at the time, and if she shat in the bed, she would have had to smell it, and that would have obviously been so bad for her that it makes no sense that she would have willingly taken a dump in his bed. It must have been the 4-pound Yorkies that took a 4-pound shit in Johnny Depp's bed.
Oh my god, dude. It's so fucking nasty.
Look, there's a lot of stupidity in what the judge did there. But what can be said about it? At this point, it's already been done.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the judge has made his decision. The court case in the UK is already done with, but you have people over here, blindly trying to defend Amber Turd, who point to that case and go well, if that was decided over there, why are you not just going with it? It's because it was fucking corrupt as shit, right? Holy fuck, that's corrupt as shit. So people already know that happened, right? If Amber Heard wins the court case now, it's not going to make people suddenly forget that was a thing,
Yeah. All right, I linked the Vice article.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up because this fight is gonna take me. This fight is gonna take me until I die.
Dude, it's just fucking nuts. We've all failed Amber Heard. Yeah, no, she failed herself. Dude, imagine if her fucking mom went up to the court stand and be like, Amber Heard was the worst child ever.
I thought her mom died.
Oh, well, maybe her mom died then. Lol. I'm kidding.
Wow. Wow, Redsky.
I don't know.
Wow, Redsky.
If
you're a real piece of shit right now. I want to walk some of this stuff back. I think her mom is very supportive of Johnny Depp in this entire thing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We've all failed Amber Heard. Let's read the article, guys. You want to hear about how you failed Amber Heard? All right. This is from Anya Zo. Fuck yourself. We've all failed Amber Heard. The deluge of abusive content targeting Heard is not only failing Heard and future survivors. You know what, Anya? The way that you fail survivors of domestic violence is by deep-throating Amber Heard, who came out with a bunch of fake claims of domestic violence. Like, it's absurd what she has claimed. Actually, there's a guy, and hold on, I'm gonna pull up the technical difficulty thing after I finish reading this article, because there's a very funny video that's like got an animated display in which it runs down what Amber Heard described, right? And it's like, and then it finishes the video by going, and then she went up to her bedroom, did not call police, and slept all of these injuries off. And it's like,
oh my god,
it's like, no way. It's no way.
Well, Crow, in the stream chat,
yeah,
there's also a Meat Canyon animation of the Johnny Depp trial. Do you want to react to that?
I do. I want to pull
Meat Canyon.
them up.
Oh, dude, Meat Canyon does some pretty funny shit.
Okay, all right. Well, let me keep reading this article.
Yeah.
As the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard defamation case plays out in a Virginia court, a separate trial has been playing out online, where the verdict skews heavily towards Depp being the real victim. For weeks, memes and reels calling Heard a liar, a psychopath, and a manipulator have congested social media. Well, not if you're Stardust. If you go through Stardust's timeline, she's very supportive of Amber Heard. You lying cunt. They make fun of her hair, outfits, and facial expressions. At times, even wish her dead. On TikTok alone, the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp hashtag.
Oh my god.
Wait, why would you put the hashtag and then say hashtag? You idiot.
Jesus Christ.
Has been viewed 16.3 billion times. Well, there's a fucking success. Compared to only 53.6 million for hashtag Justice for Amber Heard. Not even close to 1% as many. Good. Good, and good riddance to your article, you terrible person.
Crow.
What?
That judge, if that crap happened over here in the States, I know exactly what would happen to him.
Uh-huh.
He'd get elected president with 81 million legitimate votes.
Oh, you're not wrong though.
Wow. Let's not get political tonight. Not yet.
I think we already kind of did.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, where were we? Today the Judgement is in our group chats, at the bar, and may even come up over dinner. And it's a reality that in some ways has already declared her the loser, even if she wins in court. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if she wins in court. She's the loser.
Because, dude, the evidence is substantial against her.
Like, look, if she has a hung jury, Johnny Depp wins. If Johnny Depp wins, Johnny Depp definitely wins. If Amber Heard wins, people are just going to assume that it was a corrupt, it was corruption, just like it was corruption in the UK case. It doesn't matter, even if she convinces all 12 members of that jury, which is not going to happen, but let's say it does. Everybody already believes that she is guilty. There's too much evidence against her. And the main issue is the things that she has presented in court, right? Which the jury is going over, people online have already debunked. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do when they showed Amber Heard the exact same photograph, which she claimed was from 2015 and 2016? What do you do? She testified to that same exact photo being from an incident in 2015 and then an incident in 2016. Like, yeah, sure. Maybe she convinces all 12 members of that jury that that same photo was actually from 2 different occurrences, and the district attorney is lying, or district attorney. Sorry. The sorry. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Maybe she
did when Amber. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say maybe she convinces everybody that everyone else is lying, right? But dude, you're not gonna convince everyone online who's seen the evidence for themselves, who've heard the tapes of her calling Johnny Depp a coward, saying that Johnny Depp runs away from her. That anytime that they fight, Johnny Depp runs to the bathroom. He runs away from the solution, which is apparently her fist in his face. What do you do when you hear tapes of her saying, I didn't punch you, I hit you. It wasn't a punch. You weren't punched. My goodness. We know for a fact that this woman abused Johnny Depp because she's confessed to doing so. All right, let me keep reading through this fucking article. If anything, it'll probably be worse for her if she wins. Mandy Gray, a gender justice expert and researcher with the University of Calgary, told Vice News, the public humiliation is, in my opinion, going to increase. Yeah, that's not a lie. At least some of the pro-Johnny... sorry, I gotta do the voice. At least some of the pro-Johnny content comes from right-wing site Daily Wire, founded by Ben Shapiro. Vice World News found how Daily Wire spent thousands of dollars on pro-Depp advertising. Yeah, no shit.
Did they really?
You know who else?
Yeah,
probably. But you know who else came out for Johnny Depp? I'm pretty
that
sure
one
that
actress.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that didn't the Daily Beast also come out for Johnny Depp?
I didn't hear about that one. I heard Kate Moss.
Yeah, Kate Moss.
It was like a bunch of other actors and actresses did too, but
it was funny when Amber Heard was like, everyone will just come out the woodwork, and like the Camille lady is like, you're saying Kate Moss came out the woodwork? It's like, oof, bitch. Yeah. Like you should have never said her name. Like you should have never said her fucking name. And having Kate Moss come out and give the story of how she fell and hurt herself and was crying in pain, and Johnny Depp rushed over, picked her up, and carried her to safety. Right?
Jeez.
Like, your case is over. What the fuck? Like, is the woman who wrote this Vice article calling Kate Moss a liar?
Yeah, essentially.
TMZ knows that they fucked up by helping out Amber Heard. That's why they're going out with stories going like, oh, guys, don't worry. Kate Moss and Johnny Depp are going to get back together. Don't talk about how we were tipped off and helped her promote her fake claims of abuse.
All those guys are going to be fucking blacklisted once this trial is over.
I mean, no. But look, Amber Heard is fucked no matter what. At least, sorry. Gotta go back to the voice. The overwhelming deluge of content targeting Heard is itself abusive and humiliating, experts say, and it's partly. Did the woman that did the woman who wrote this article not read any of the articles that Amber Heard put out accusing Johnny Depp of abusing her? I guess that was okay.
Yeah,
I guess that was okay.
So.
That was fine. People suck.
Dude, she probably wasn't paying attention to half the trial. Let's be real.
No, she was probably... Look, Vice probably got some sort of donation from the PR outlet that's being hired by Amber Heard. The overwhelming deluge of content... Sorry. I skipped. I don't think we've only failed Amber Heard. I think we failed all women who have experienced gendered violence, Gray said. Well, since Amber Heard isn't someone who's experienced that before, regardless of whether you believe Depp or Heard or both, many of us are piling on to the abuse Heard has. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Abuse where? Dude, it's the fucking internet. If like name calling and like judging someone's appearance is like the end all be all, then get the fuck off the internet. Seriously.
Yeah, all these journalists, they just it irks me so much. They're like the second gunman on the grassy knoll when it comes to character assassinations.
Well, I mean, look, during the closing, Heard's attorneys read a bunch of abusive texts by Johnny Depp. And I'm going to say, yeah, I'll call them abusive texts. I don't give a shit, right? Because look, if you want if you want to describe that shit as abuse, then Amber Heard chopping off his fucking finger was a goddamn massacre. This is ridiculous. This is just flat out ridiculous. He sends a text that says, I will fuck her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure she's dead.
Wait, what?
Johnny Depp sent that text to somebody, and it's like, he sent
did
this.
He actually?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, yeah, don't get me wrong. That isn't the text he should send.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
That's kind of fucked up.
But Amber Heard said much worse. And
That's
did
true.
much worse. So it's like, dude, there's that audio of her rugged out, laughing, and screaming. You know what's hilarious? It's like, so you bought him a knife, and we're not talking about like a tiny knife. We're talking about like a foot-long fucking knife that she had engraved with Hasta la Muerte, which is something like until death. And it's like, you bought the man. You bought the man who's apparently been beating you on a daily basis a foot-long knife that read "Until Death" on it.
That doesn't sound like a setup at all.
And then, no, it's hilarious. Amber Heard said in court, "I didn't think he was going to use the knife." It's like what?
But did he? Did
he? What? He
her or himself?
She didn't think he was going to use the knife. She thought she was going to use the knife.
Probably murder him in his sleep or something.
Well, so apparently one of the fights is because she wouldn't put her in his will a week after they got married.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Base.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Never trust a blonde.
Yeah, so this whole thing, he could have killed you, he had every right, one viral TikTok says. I mean, look.
That's pretty based.
You know what was funny? Probably a chick that wrote that.
Goddamn.
I think the funniest thing out of this whole trial was where Amber got up on the stand the first time, and she says that, I don't remember much, then continues to remember the whole incident.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid. I'm like, oh my god. Like, she tells on herself all the time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she admits to the violence. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The thing
like
is,
even
in court, like when Camille was doing the cross-examination, and she broke Amber. Because Amber Heard goes, I haven't been smirking in court. And it's like the very next day, Johnny Depp is being cross-examined by her attorneys, and Amber Heard is smirking the entire time. Right? Sorry, I think this was the day before, sorry. It was the day before, the day after. Like, when Johnny Depp is up there, she's smirking. When Amber Heard's listening to the closing arguments by Depp's attorneys, she's smirking. When her attorneys are giving their testimony, giving their closing statement, she's smirking. She's smirking throughout. And this is right before and right after. She is smirking. She's giving her testimony and says that she is not smirking in court. Like, she's caught in lie after lie after lie. Even tiny things gets caught lying.
You know what? If she knew how to turn on and use a camera instead of expecting other people to do it for her, she'd make a good YouTuber with all that manipulation.
Well, you know, it was really funny when Camille was giving her closing arguments. She brought up the fact that Amber Heard's acting coach stated that Amber Heard has trouble producing tears when she's acting. And it's like,
damn.
It's funny because it's been pointed out online, and you must see it if you're like paying attention to her in court, that when she is like having these breakdowns, she is not producing a single tear.
Funny.
Well, it lines up with what the acting coach is saying, that she can't produce tears when she's acting.
Because she's incapable.
Okay, let's keep going with this shit. It takes a village, said gender justice advocate Farrakhan.
Did they really? Dude, did they really use a Hillary Clinton quote?
It takes a village.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
not just about the person causing harm. It's about the people around who enable, uphold, and encourage it. You know what the person who wrote this article is actually trying to say? Everyone needs to shut up. Everyone needs to shut up and stop questioning Amber Heard.
That's what's coming off as.
That is disgusting.
It's a hit piece.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. It does take a village, except to run her out of town.
Wow, this article goes on
Hell
for a
yeah.
while. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, it's just a bunch of like incoherent nonsense that's pro Amber Heard propaganda.
I
That's
don't want
essentially all it is. It's crazy.
Yeah, look, I read through a lot of that, and I'm not doing it. Fuck it.
Pro's brain is short circuiting just because of all the fucking bullshit in the article.
Dude, it's embarrassing how fucking bad that shit is. It's like, it's so biased. It's not even worth talking about, honestly.
Dude, if I was Justin Trudeau, I'd tell her to go like get the fuck out of the country, or I'd forcibly deport her.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me pull up the what was the other thing that we had in here?
The Meat Canyon video.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to screen share that.
Is that internet champ? That was King Asshole that shared that. Where's the
Scroll up.
It's a little
It's above the
before.
Times
here,
article.
okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm. Make sure to screen share it too.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Where's Sen?
I don't know. You know how Sen is.
He's off hunting Tipster. He left an update saying that
did he
Tipster's-
actually say?
Yeah, he said Tipster's flipping out right now.
Oh my god. Again?
Okay,
Mr.
here,
Dead.
Yep.
I will play the video, but guys, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to grab some downstairs.
Dude.
I just need
Sub to fucking Meat Canyon because his fucking
Alright.
animations, as fucked up as they are, like
Okay, but I'll be right back.
They're
no,
great.
yeah, I know. Yeah. No, I'm like talking to Gigi in the audience, but like, dude, Meat Canyon's animations, like, they're fucked up, but like, they're really good.
Yeah.
Like, they're funny.
There's a trifecta of artists now. There's 2 of them on Twitter, and then there's
really?
Meat Canyon on YouTube.
Do they all like work together?
No, they all have the
There's-
same kind of dark art style.
Really? Who are the 2 artists on Twitter?
I'd have to pull them up. I'll send them to you in DMs.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested. I don't know. I always appreciate like artists on social media because some of them are really talented, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the new John Swan vid?
Wait, John Swan made a video?
Someone made one about him, and
Oh
it's
no, I
really,
didn't.
really funny.
Really? You're gonna have to send that to me.
I sent it to Crow on Twitter DMs, but it plays like an ad for like a software service.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's how to edit what was it, Google Docs? Basically, it's making fun of the whole Cammy bit.
Well, I mean, oh dude, well Cammy kind of, I guess, like, I'm not gonna say he deserved those allegations, but I don't feel bad for him after what he did to that one girl.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, the thing that involves
When
Salvo.
yeah, dude, he tried to blame it all on Salvo pancakes, and that was fucking weird.
Wait, who?
Cammy.
So you know the Cammy situation with John Swan, where John Swan tried to accuse this dude of like being a pedophile
Yeah,
or
yeah,
some
we talked
shit?
about it.
Yeah. Well, essentially, like 2 weeks later or something, he and Jay Contrary, like one of John Swan's old capos, and Pie Man were in a call together.
Yeah.
And then Salvo Pancakes joins, and then they decide to troll this girl into thinking that she sexted a minor, and she freaked the fuck out. And then they tried to blame it all on Salvo Pancakes. So essentially, like, Cammy did the same thing that John Swan tried to do to him, but to like a lesser extent. It was just over a call. There wasn't a Google Doc that was made, but
yeah, and
he
Augie had
tried
to clear
pulling
his
the same
name.
shit.
Wait, Augie had to clear.
Wait, Augie cleared Cammy's name?
No, Augie cleared Salvo's name.
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh
don't
yeah,
think-
no.
I
Because
don't
I was
think-
like, I don't think he would clear Cammy's name
No,
because
no,
that can't be good.
Augie and Salvo are friends too. Like, I don't think it.
I didn't think
Yeah,
that they
no.
were, but
Well, I think they're on good. At least I did not think. Yeah, I don't think that Augie tried to like stab Salvo out. Like,
Nah, Augie had a call with Salvo, and Salvo explained the whole situation. Then Augie had a call with, I think, Pie Man, and Aiden got involved.
Pie Man just needs to leave. Like, they keep on saying they'll leave, but they never do. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Wait, is Pie Man still going by Pie Man
Actually,
or Pie
no,
Woman now?
Or it's Pie Girl, I think.
Pie. Oh God, why
I
can't
don't
you
know,
just go with
dude,
name?
I'm just saying Pie Man because that's what I remember them as. But like,
Pie Ma'am.
Pie Man. That's yeah. We should say that. That's
let's
better.
just call him Pie Hole. That works.
Pie. True though. American Pie.
Okay, look. In all reality,
Australian Pie.
look, it doesn't surprise me you have people pulling this bullshit where they try to do the whole fucking pedo ops and pedo fucking pranks on people and shit because it gets people's attention, because it's shocking. I mean, it's not weird.
Well, no, but it's like weird that this is what our generation, like the younger generation, is going off of for fun. It's like, oh, we're gonna like try to bust pedos, but then at the same time falsely accuse people of being one, and then laughing.
It really isn't. You know how many people I've seen that will like blow off body parts trying to like get famous and shit?
Oh yeah.
Any kids I knew like growing up who did, bro? I knew people who would set fires and like got arrested for arson because they thought it looked fun, not because they were actually arsonists, but because they actually like fire. Because they got some matches, right? And that'd be funny to like to take like a newspaper, set it on fire, and throw it into a trash can, which set off a big fire, a really big fire. But anyways, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's
They could have been visionaries, Crow.
yeah, right.
They could have been the future,
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, because you know, I don't want to get like into deeper shit or anything, but look at what happens with what's going on in schools right now when we talk about like grooming. Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about grooming that's not sexual, right? But just like trying to instill certain behaviors into children. When they bring out
Listen and obey.
when they talk when they go to like you know, a kindergartner, right? And you talk about, you know, in Florida when they say they don't want you talking about sexuality or anything with kids, okay? One of the lessons that you see these teachers bringing into classrooms for young children is they'll bring in this like chart with all these different flags on it, right? And you'll have like the trans flag and the gay pride flag, and they explain what all these flags mean, right? And then they'll go, oh, and this flag is for straight people, and it'll be a black and white flag. So it's like, you show all these young children all these flags that are all colorful and have all these different designs on them, and then you say, oh, and this is a flag if you're straight, and it's like just a plain black and white flag.
It tries to instill like,
if you're
the
4,
mindset.
I'm just saying, like, if you're showing this to someone who is like 4 or 5 years old, and their minds are like bright and colorful things are better, like
you're gonna condition them to like think
yeah,
that they're a certain
exactly.
way. Like,
exactly.
I've seen there. Have you ever heard of like the 12-year-old drag queen or whatever. There was like this 12-year-old, and his mom essentially like instilled this drag queen mindset to him, and he's like, "Oh, this is fun." Yeah, Desmond, dude, that shit's fucked up.
Well, I mean, they look at Desmond. Desmond's a whole situation where that is grooming, right? And they say, no, it's not grooming. Well, it is grooming because you take someone who is a very young child, right?
Yep,
you tell them
instill a mindset.
Well, you tell them like, oh, wear these clothes. Oh, it's good, and then you like promote it, and you make them feel good, and you start love bombing them and shit, and so they start taking it even further. Well, now you're at the point where Desmond is doing drag shows and stripping, and when Desmond does that, he's being promoted. Desmond is being like, they're throwing money at Desmond. And Desmond is taking off their clothing. Now, I understand Desmond doesn't get fully nude, but my goodness, it's a 13, 12-year-old boy in a nightclub taking off their clothes for adults as the adults throw money at them.
Not to mention all the drugs and shit. That's...
I mean, like, I don't want to go into anything that... I don't want to get anything that I can't prove, right?
He'd be about 15, 16 now, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying the stuff with Desmond has been going on for years, though.
He's still a minor, though.
But when we talk about grooming, right? When Desmond is 18 years old, right? And let's say Desmond's, because a lot of the stuff, let's say Desmond stops being famous, right? And Desmond is on their own. Is Desmond really going to think stripping is all that bad? No. Desmond's been doing it since they were a child, right? Desmond's already conditioned from the age of 12 to take off their clothes for money. That is accepted, that is a way of earning income. And that not only is it a way that he can easily make money, but people will accept him and promote him and love him when he does it. So what happens when someone offers to pay him just a little bit more to, go fully nude?
R.A.P. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
What happens when Desmond is offered money to do things that are physical while naked? It's a gradual increase in what they promoted that child to do. But again, they promoted that child to take off their clothes for money. Then you go into these fucking schools where they keep trying to promote drag shows and shit, and they go like, well, drag shows aren't sexual, and like, that is a flat out fucking lie. That is an absurd flat out fucking lie.
Did you hear about the libraries that would have drag queens come and like read stories to children?
Well, the thing is, like,
and then
really
one of the drag queens got busted as like a pedophile.
It wasn't just
as
one.
a drag queen.
It wasn't just
like 3 or 4.
It was like 3 or 4.
Well, because it was multiple different areas where they were doing like drag time story hours. And look, just as an adult, right? I don't have an issue with people doing drag shows. I really don't fucking care. We're all adults. There are some weirdos. I don't really give a shit, right? Like, people are into weird
things.
Don't
bring that shit around children.
Exactly. There's no reason to be bringing around kids. And honestly, when I look at the shit they try to do now, where they're like, look at California, where California is like trying to lower down the voting age. To get voted down to 16. 16-year-olds can vote.
Jesus Christ.
More and more, let's just be honest, they want younger and younger children to legally be able to consent.
Jesus.
Can't smoke, but you can vote.
Is that just a theory, or?
Nah. They've been trying to deal with illegal aliens, too.
Well, I mean, Redskins, let's be honest, right? They do want 16-year-olds to have the power to vote in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They also want to give other rights to children, separate the parents from the equation entirely, which include providing children with birth control and providing children with gender-affirming surgery and medications. So they want children to be able to consent in this country. It's not that much of a fucking leap to say where that fucking goes.
Yeah.
Hey, Crow, quick question.
Yeah.
How much can we actually say about China?
Well, okay, let's play the videos by Johnny Depp because I want to play the other one where it goes into detail, like her entire like setup and everything, like what she described. But I want to play this clip too. Then we can talk about China.
Well, I was just gonna say it's related to this whole grooming of minors, about how during the one-child policy era, how boys were basically forced to conform their bodies into girls to an extent, like where their feet would be bent to where they'd be able to fit in ballerina shoes and whatnot.
Damn, that's insane.
That's fucked up.
But
you know, China's fucked up though. Like their government's fucked up.
They've got more problems than just that.
This just comes off to me as like a softer way of doing that crap.
Yes and no. Look, I will say this. I thought it was really interesting. I was watching Jimmy Dore, and Jimmy Dore is like a really progressive guy, and Jimmy Dore is progressive to the point where he got thrown off of TYT because he was pissed off that the squad members weren't committed to their ideas. Like, he's that type of guy. But he was.
I love Jimmy.
Yeah. Okay. So he's playing a clip from a Bill Maher show, right? And it's like, has Bill Maher gone too far? And it's like, and he's playing the clip where he's like, Bill Maher said, either Ohio he's going like, if this is something where it's like, this is something that's happening, why is it regional? Why in California have parents that are in these conversations all talking about their trans child, right? Why is that normal here in California, but in Ohio, that's not the case. Either Ohio is suppressing it or California is creating it. It's one or the other. And it's like, he goes into talk about how, children will do anything for it. They'll do anything to be accepted.
It's in their nature. Yeah,
so it's like, look, there are suffer from gender dysphoria. There are legitimate people who are trans. Those are the individuals you actually need to be focused on protecting. But you have promoted within children, right? The idea that they are trans when they are not. The psychological damage that people have inflicted onto kids is enormous and intense. But I think the other funny thing is when they're playing the Bill Maher clip, he talks about how these same parents won't let their children leave the house without like EpiPens, right? Trackers on them, all this shit, right? But if the kid wants to put like be put on fucking hormone blockers and shit, right? They're like all in, not a problem, whatever.
Dude, that shit fucks with their biology though, because if like somebody
it's not just fucking with their biology
or during.
Well, sorry, I just want to interrupt. It's not just that it fucks with their biology, right? When you put someone onto hormone blockers, you're preventing several different things from their body can no longer experience. For one, you remove the ability for them to ever be able to actually have an organ, which you may not understand it. For some people, that's kind of important. And it's something that you cannot explain that to a fucking kid.
No,
you can't explain what you're taking away from them. You literally cannot. And they have no clue what decision they are making there. The adults do, and they're not able to say shit. It goes worse than that. In the case of male to female trans individuals, when they go on hormone blockers because the penis does not develop, when they want to get bottom surgery, they actually cannot do it properly because the penis didn't develop, so they can't actually create a vagina from it.
Yeah,
that's the flip side of it. So essentially, the reason why you would take these hormone blockers as a trans male to female individual, for instance, is so that you don't go through male puberty and you look more feminine. The reason why they want to put kids on hormone blockers has nothing to do with affirming their gender or any other bullshit, right? It's specifically about aesthetics. That's it. It's about their outward appearance.
I don't know if you know this person, Crow, but Short Fat Otaku actually made a great video on the cases of grooming in America in schools. Ever since the don't sit, or well, you know, Florida's anti-grooming bill got passed.
Yeah,
it's a really good watch. Maybe you might want to go over it on a stream.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go over it tonight, but I don't have all the time. Okay.
I mean, it's 30 minutes long.
Then no
So.
way. Okay, all right. I'm hitting play. Can I play this in full without getting copyrighted?
Yeah, it's just another YouTube video.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute. I'll play it in full because I have not seen this yet, and
Me neither, but I'm sure it's good.
So you were saying Miss Heard was jealous of your career?
Jealous would be an appropriate word. I would also add curious. She would have many perpetuously playful ideas that I was some sort of otherworldly creature, such as the time she brought home a trident, which I assumed was from her role in the Aquatic Man film.
I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I hope Johnny's innocent so we can get another Pirates movie. Me too. They would have to let him back in it. They just would have to let him back in. You're right.
But she had some sort of fascination that I was a fish creature, summoned forth many moons ago. She would dig and carve my legs, looking for scales. But of course she was left disappointed when she came to the realization that these Lovecraftian truths that she was telling herself were lies, fabrications. They left me, however, late for many dress rehearsals for the Alice in Wonderland films.
I never liked those movies. At least not as much as Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Johnny and his passion for acting, but that was not my favorite of his movies. Mine would have to be his representation of Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. Are you talking about Johnny? My favorite is Jack Sparrow.
I figured it was an appropriate time for a generous glass of Pinot Grigio to calm the nerves after a heated argument. And
God, this is just like listening to him fucking testify.
Amber left me mentally and physically wounded.
Your Honor, we the jury find Amber Heard guilty of defamation against Jack Sparrow.
My name is Johnny.
We would also like to request the death penalty, Your Honor. I think that's a great idea! Bailiff, grab the stones!
Oh God, be careful with that poor creature.
Toss her in the ocean! If she wants to be an Aquaman so bad, then let her
Dear Lord, give me peace.
Grab his shirt to get the head snatch! Give me the shirt over 7.95, big baggy pirates! What's the greatest beer? Get this man to the Disneyland now! Pirate 6, here we come!
People, they've recast me. Disney will not be having me back as Jack Sparrow.
God damn. Actually, that it's funny because that feels like really accurate.
Yeah. He's got one on Mr. Beast that's really good.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's great.
Alright, I gotta find this. I wish I could find this video because it's so. Okay, what was the? I'm trying to figure out how to find it. Her testimony.
I've told Sin to unmute like 5 times now.
Is he back?
Nah, he sent me a.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I
wait.
think I know how to find it because I think I know where I had it saved.
Sen just sent me a tweet of his TLDR of at your boy Tippy marriage, and it's a post in a chat from Connor. He's very happy in his marriage. That's why he's on Discord till 3 a.m. every night.
Wait, who said that?
Connor. It's about Tipster. Connor's been going hard at him.
Dude, it's a little bit much because Crow, did you know Connor literally admitted on Twitter that he has an alt account on Discord dedicated to spying on Tipster?
I think he's the one behind the Triton stuff.
That could probably be it, because
I mean, he's been going hard at Tipster. I wouldn't be surprised if he's fucking with Triton too.
Actually, scratch my theory. I think that's correct because Connor was posting shit about Tipster. Or wait, yeah, he could be in the Triton server, but there was another. He was on an alt account in a secret server that Tipster had made or something.
Oh,
and
you mean
he was like leaking shit.
Oh, the one with all the e-whores and
Mods.
whatnot?
Yeah. Like just him and his friends or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke that maybe this was all Oracle's doing and this is his redemption arc.
No, dude, Oracle's irredeemable. He hangs out with Slug, dude.
Well, I mean, you never know. He could have kicked Slug to the curb.
He could have, but he isn't, because Slug's his only friend.
Except for his imaginary ones.
Yeah, well, yeah, the voices in the head don't really count.
Well, I mean, that's probably, his secret language that we keep hearing on those 5-second clips.
Dude, that's true. What if it's like his brain's like short circuiting while he's like communing with the dead or something?
I literally made a joke that he was speaking in parcel tongue.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
well, would explain why he's
like he's a snake handler in the church.
Well, I was gonna say that explains why he's such a snake, going around doing gay ops. What are you finding, Crow?
Do you know what part of Ireland he is from? Is he like Northern Ireland or Southern?
I don't even know if he's Irish.
Well, he's got the red hair, the red beard, and pretty much the Irish face.
Mm.
And he's basically got the speaking qualities of an Irishman.
Which ones were the ones that were terrorizing people? Was it the rebels or whatever?
The rebels? The IRA.
The
Irish Republican Army.
He was from there.
Speaking of which, do you know who Maid of Honor is?
Yeah.
Well,
who's
I was
that?
She's one of the people in Sin's Discord.
Mm-hmm. What about her?
She's a big H2O Delirious fan, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently she showed me a video of this one dude who's basically making agit-propped videos calling her and a few other people who are defending H2O Delirious tyrants, and he's the commie.
God damn.
And then he posted another video where he was using a picture of a quote from an IRA terrorist after he threatened to put a car bomb under someone's car.
Oh my god.
That's
Y'all have to ask Maid. It's a really funny story. Like, this dude comes off as unhinged.
Trying to find a segment from a live stream Saturday. Because they play the video that I'm talking about, and if I could find it in the video, I could get the name of the upload. If that makes sense.
What video are you looking for?
There was a YouTuber who basically did like a 3D recreation of the Amber Heard testimony.
God damn, dude, everybody's just milking this shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't find the fucking video, right? Because like YouTube sucks. So
Did you see it on Twitter or YouTube first?
Wait, hold on. I found it. There we go.
Okay. Because it could have been on BitChute if YouTube wouldn't allowed it.
No, it's on YouTube. Here we go. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard abuse claims.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, even when I search for the fucking titles, I can't find it. Here we go.
That's weird.
It's by Incredibly Average.
Welcome.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, this is driving me nuts. If I could have just remembered it was by Incredibly Average, that would have saved me so much fucking time. Anyways,
An unassuming name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we go. So you can see, like, he does the whole house, everything, right?
Jesus Christ. That's called dedication.
She claims Johnny wrote the
I'm
messages
impressed.
overnight while she slept. So, first question, how did Johnny get into the bedroom to write these?
Okay.
To avoid her, he went to the downstairs bar area and started pouring himself vodkas and drinking them, after having not had any alcohol in at least a year. She immediately followed and started throwing bottles at him, the first of which missed, sailing past his head and breaking the mirror behind the bar. She then threw a large vodka bottle which slammed and broke against the countertop where his right hand was resting. Upon impact with the counter and his finger, the bottle smashed, slicing off the tip of his middle finger and shattering the bones in it as well. After cutting off his finger, she would then take a cigarette and put it out on his face. In shock from the injuries, Johnny would go throughout the house using the blood from his injury and paint to write messages on the walls and mirrors. Not sure if any other property damage was caused as a result of his shock, but just speaking for myself, I can't blame a guy for finding another outlet to vent his frustrations and not harming the one he loves, even in retaliation. And I know it's nice to see visuals to better understand what happened, but it's also nice to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So here's Johnny.
Okay, so that's when the assault happened, right? Okay, actually, I gotta play her story. But when the assault happened, apparently afterwards, when Johnny Depp's finger was amputated, and he was going around the house writing those messages in blood, right? Which, according to him, he was in shock at this moment, right? He had just lost his finger. He was in a lot of pain, and he went around the house writing on the walls with blood. At this time, Amber Heard also went around the house taking photos of the messages Johnny Depp wrote and writing her own messages back to him.
Oh my god!
Instead of calling for help.
Dude, that's psychotic. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
really fucked. All right, now this is gonna be what Amber Heard described. And get ready for fucking insanity. Like, because it's nice to see a visual, like he says.
Busted down a door to a room she had locked herself in, threw cans and unopened bottles at her, and even handed her a bottle, which she claims she only threw on the ground as she refused to throw it at him, even when seemingly challenged to do so. The abuse she alleges occurred later that night only got worse. She claims Johnny pushed her onto a ping pong table, causing it to collapse under her. Then he ripped off her nightgown and choked her against the fridge. This would continue into the night, claiming she was dragged naked and barefoot across the broken glass that covered the floor and countertops. She says that she would slip on the glass and be slammed against the countertop, constantly struggling to stand as her arms and legs and feet were repeatedly slashed by the shards of broken glass. She says that while Johnny had her by the neck and collarbone as he was repeatedly hitting her with the back of his closed hand, that he also smashed a plastic phone against the wall, and a piece of that plastic phone is what caused his finger injury. And then that she eventually escaped and barricaded herself in a room again and went to sleep. didn't call or run for help, didn't bleed out, just went to sleep. Johnny claims a completely...
Okay, so her story is insane, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's really exaggerated.
this is what I mean, right? If she just claimed like he hits her, right? Like he could say he comes over and like backhands her, right? It'd be hard to prove or disprove. It really would be. Amber describes this horrific, brutal assault that takes place over the course of minutes, and she shows no visible signs of any. The marks that are on her arm honestly look like she cut herself. They look like marks from someone who cuts themselves. Yeah, it's three. So it's 3 straight long cuts on her arm, and I'm like, bitch, you described being dragged through broken glass. You talked about how your feet were lacerated, right? Like, you would have bled out. Like, I don't know how else to say it. And goddamn, it's nice to see that visual, right? Because like when it puts it into perspective, what she is trying to like claim. All that happened, and all she had to do was just sleep. All she had to do was sleep it off. Yeah, she's at Wolverine. Yeah, basically.
Okay,
Okay,
perhaps she probably wants to be, but she can't.
Okay, so this is Connor going after Tipster. That's always. He's very happy he's married. That's why he's on Discord till 3 a.m. every night. Ouch.
I don't know. Sen told me Tipster bowed down, but I don't. Oh, there you are.
Hello, what happened?
Hey, did Tipster bow down?
Yeah, Tipster bowed down.
To who though? To Connor or to someone?
To Mudahar's girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Oh, that was Mudahar's girlfriend?
What happened to Gigi Evans? Why do you leave and then come back?
I don't know. Maybe it glitched or something.
Wait, are you still live?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically Mudahar is dating that Dojangles chick, and Tipster was fighting with her, and then Tipster was acting with like his big dick energy, right? And this fucking ginger, like
Ginger Rambo,
fucking whore kind of looking bitch that you can get off the street was like helping Tipster out. I think her name's Ginger something.
It's Ginger Rambo.
I don't know. She looked like a whore. So her, I'm just gonna call her whore. So whore and Tipster were like arguing with her, like trying to tag team. Then Mudahar shows up because that's her girlfriend, right? Dojangles is his girlfriend. And then he says like one thing to each of them, and then like all of a sudden Tipster changes his tone, and then the whore changes her tone too. The ginger whore changes her tone, and then I don't know. Tipster then tries to come back on Augie's like with big dick energy because he's mad. He's like, "Oh, you're lying. Mudahar's lying on me." So then Tipster gets into a fight with the chick, the blonde chick, Dojangles, and they go at it, and Tipster gets fucking destroyed. But like his friends try to help him. Mostly Nick and Flamenco. Mostly Flamenco. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Nick tried running defense for Tipster. I thought he was gonna drop.
Like
him.
it was pretty depressing. And then Tipster eventually like bowed down, and he was like, "Oh, if I ever made any of you feel uncomfortable with my whatever the fuck he said, I don't even know." Like basically, it's that she found him to be creepy, and Tipster's like, "Oh, how am I creepy? I'm just trying to follow you, basically," and shit like that. And it's like, and then I mean, I don't know, dude. Like Tipster's some fat, old, greasy looking, I don't, you know what he is. He creeps on fucking like every desperate woman in the community that he can, right? Connor pretty much said it best. He's very happy in his marriage. That's why he's on Discord till 3 a.m. every night. That pretty much sums it up. So yeah, Tipster bowed down. He said he did his usual thing where he comes in hot and then he apologizes, and that's it. So it's
Why
kind
were
of
they
like,
running
whoa,
defense for him though?
I don't know. Stardust came in halfway to
Oh
try
my
to run
God.
defense for Tipster too, and then everybody in chat were like, it's her, kick her.
Dude, she's disgusting.
I
She
called
likes
her a street shitter
pedophiles.
on the chat because I went on my quarantine Sen account that I never fucking use, and I didn't get banned off of that one yet, so I took advantage of that.
That's funny. I like when Zombie Fox called her a towel head. That was pretty funny.
Jesus Christ.
Sen, I told you that Augie stream was gonna be good.
I just liked seeing fucking Tipster like cry, so that was fine.
Oh yeah, Discord crashed on me. That's why I dipped out.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad it's better. Glad it's good now.
Dude, I think
we all learned something valuable today, though.
Tipster is Big Ed of YouTube.
Just yeah, I mean, I was just say Tipster's fat. Tipster's very, very fat.
Dude, I think Muda like thinks a lot lower of these guys now after tonight.
Well, Augie didn't choose a side.
Well, no, because if he's a moderator, he shouldn't be choosing.
He was being Ralph in his glory days. It was so amazing.
Wait, didn't you say Ralph was mad at Augie or something today?
Yeah, Ralph was not
What happened?
was not happy that what the fuck did Ralph even say? GG, I forgot.
Augie had this one guy, the guy who created Super Gun 64, Tux Loves Me on, because apparently an old face of Ralph's showed up on the internet, King of Pole.
Oh,
And,
that guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's an A-log.
Is he a Spurg too?
Yeah, he's a Spurg. He's an A-log.
I remember him.
He's a complete idiot, but
Oh yeah, I've seen him.
He said that he had a 2-hour recording of Tux Loves Me talking about how he, boinked his sister and whatnot. And apparently it was about like some crazy childhood he grew up with his sister where they would do
that guy.
mutual touching and shit like that.
Ralph's talking about Warski now.
Yeah. And Ralph was basically stream sniping Augie, and he got mad because Augie wouldn't like lay into Tux, or was it because Tux was on Augie's stream and not on Ralph's? Because
that's fine.
Apparently Tux was supposed to have some kind of video footage, he said, ready for Ralph.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, sorry. Hold on, GG. This is like completely different. Look at what Michael Alberto tweeted. What do you think of that? Since you and me are going over we're pretty much going over the dynamics of this bullshit.
Yeah,
What do you think of this?
What did they ban him from? Twitter?
Well, he's replying to Keem's tweet about. Think of any YouTuber you know that had their channel terminated and why. Now know that 3 days ago, H3 podcast Ethan Klein called for a terrorist attack on the U.S. soil, and he still has a YouTube channel. It's not making sense. That's another one you could have thrown out, Crow. Just so you know, you could have said Leafy. That would have been the easiest one, but you could have also said Fuentes.
Oh yeah. Fuentes, he's probably referencing the hand grenade tweet.
Again, I was just doing audio. I apologize.
Oh my god.
Use this as a way to grow, Crow. As all
It's
good
okay.
people
It's
in
okay.
life.
I didn't know. Okay.
Also, what is this? What do you read this as, GG?
I think he's referencing the hand grenade tweet he made about the guy during the Christmas parade rampage after the Rittenhouse trial.
Do you think this confirms that Michael Alberto is Team Fuentes or no?
Yeah, he is definitely Team Fuentes.
All right. Yeah, because I was
wait. Who decided that they're going to be on Team Cummies?
Michael Alberto. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of him.
Yeah, I want to see.
He was the guy who was hosting the stream between Nick and Medicare, where Medicare was just totally trouncing Fuentes.
That's kind of his claim to fame.
Here's the best picture of him today. I'll put it in streaming chat.
Indoors, wearing sunglasses.
That's Michael Alberto. He's Team Fuentes. I'll
But
show
he's
you the
wearing
other
a
Team
Medicare
Fuentes
hat.
guy. Kai Clips, right? Let me find him.
Yeah, Kai Clips, the schizophrenic streamer.
Sorry. How old is this kid? 12?
He's 19, Crow.
No.
He looks like
No.
he's 12, though.
Bro, he looks like he's fucking 12. There's ain't no way that kid's 19.
He is 19.
I don't fucking believe
He
you.
doesn't believe you. This is the other Team Fuentes guy.
I've looked into this stuff. He is 19.
Okay,
I've been giving
look. I'm sure that you
guy's
can get sent
Cyclops.
by you, but like not me. Okay, see that guy. See that one looks like he could be 19.
I've been
this is
given
Kai
Cindy.
Clips.
I've been given. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I've been given Cindy Augie Ralph lore as best as I could.
You know what we
And
should do? Let's go every time they do the Year of the Chud roundup or whatever. Let's go over it. I'll have you on. We can go over that shit because yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I've been trying to explain to Sin how the theory that Augie is Ralph Jr. is more true than just surface level nonsense.
Yeah, it was
Oh
fun.
boy, wait. Actually, I kind of want to know about that then.
I'll have to tune into
Damn.
the stream where we're gonna go over it.
Wait, what do you mean tune in? Why can't I be in the stream?
Redsky, I'll send you the link to Sin's stream from last night where I was on for like 3 hours explaining it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'll unlist it just for you, Rutsky.
Okay.
I go into a lot of different things, including flamenco as well as Gator.
I think I
Medicare.
might re-upload those as segments because why not? I might re-upload because that was a lot of shit we covered.
Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff. I mean,
It was 5 hours and 30 minutes, dude. Jesus Christ.
Like, I completely refute the whole, argument that everyone makes as a counter to, like, oh, Augie's not Ralph. He doesn't drink and he doesn't do pills. Well, there's more to Ralph than pills and drink.
Oh, also that whole history you had about Ralph when he
there's
was like
height.
lean. Yeah, no, dude, I didn't even think Ralph was ever like at a point in his life where he wasn't like overweight,
Yeah, like in high school, he was a football player.
Fucking insane.
Like, if he would have kept that figure, he would have, been a college football player, maybe even NFL.
But he decided to eat shit out of a miner's ass.
Yeah. Fate Bickers was 18 though, to be fair. He only met her when they were
Yeah, he only met her when she was 17 and told her how her parents didn't love her and how she would never amount to anything without him.
Dude, that's literally... Could you say that's grooming?
Yes, that would be the definition.
I mean, it's not a stretch to say it now.
I don't know. I think people get called groomers for
But remember, in Tommy C's mind, as long as it's not breaking the law, he thought it was fine. He said it was fine because he's like, listen, she was 18. As long as she's not breaking the law, I don't care.
Revenge porn, Tommy?
Yeah, that's Tommy for you, man. Good old Tommy. I love Tommy C.
There are no friends in this business.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
we
fuck
went over
with
that
my
too,
money,
dude.
I will fuck with you. Unapologetically.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There are a lot of segments that we went over.
Damn it, dude.
I gotta go. I gotta re-upload segments of
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you might want to pull up the stream that we did before, because that was like maybe 2 hours also.
Do you remember which one it was?
The one just before it, because I was
it
on 2
recapping
months.
and rambling.
Yeah, I think so. The one, basically,
That was the
both
Ralph
streams.
oriented stream, right?
Yeah.
That's when I was playing Kino Casino in the background. Okay.
Yep. It was actually the same one where you were watching his video where he gets beat up in Portugal.
Oh yeah, that one. Yo, yeah, that one. I remember I played it multiple times. That's not good.
Damn, I've been missing a lot since I started working. Holy shit.
Like, I mean, quite literally, I could draw you a picture of every connection that Ralph and Augie have had, and I guarantee you Ralph taught Augie how to network.
Well, what do you mean he taught him how to network? Like, in what way? Like,
Go
is
watch
it like a
the
certain
video.
strategy?
Watch the video.
Fine.
Like
Jesus
all of
Christ,
Augie's
that's-
connections to IBS.
Crow, how blitzed are you right now?
Not that blitz. I'm just paying attention
What's
to your conversation.
IBS?
It's
Internet
kind of
blood
pointless.
sports.
He's playing Koromon.
Yeah.
Oh, is he just not paying attention anymore? Is he just dead?
He's
No.
tuning out.
I mean,
can you
we're
not
kind of
hear
rocking.
me, son?
What?
Can you not hear me?
No, because you're super low. Let me.
I've been talking the entire time.
Okay, I'm gonna put you up. You were only at 99.
Still
132.
pretty high.
We've been kind of rocking the conversation here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crow, did you go over all the shit you needed to go over? Or...
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I could go over more of the tantrum from Ethan Klein, but I think people pretty much get it. Like,
okay,
I have the clip of the guy that he's bitching about, where he's like, "This guy reported me to the Texas National." I'm like, well, I mean, dude, technically, yes. And like the thing is, I'm like just looking at the shit that you're posting on Twitter, and I'm like, yeah, I really don't care. Like, yeah, hold on, let me show you.
That's our Crow.
Okay, I got a question.
Hold on. Okay, look at this. Abbott is an incompetent, death-worshipping demon. He truly isn't. I'm like, okay, dude. All right. He made a human sacrifice of 19 innocent children to the altar of gun. God also. Okay. All right, dude.
What the fuck?
All right, Ethan. You know what, man? I you know what? Whatever. You made an active.
Cut it back a little.
You made an active call for a fucking bombing. You got a slap on the fucking wrist, and you're throwing a tantrum on Twitter over. Like,
is he throwing a tantrum?
Yeah, this is what
I'm not even
about.
following. Am I following him?
Oh, okay.
I think I am. I should have seen it.
Ever since this happened, he's been tweeting nonstop about this shit. And anytime somebody talks about him, immediately,
I am following him. You know what? I'm probably just like so uninterested by that I just didn't pay attention. Oh, here it is. There are a bunch of shit. To all the lowlives saying we faked our donation. Gun Karen.
That was quartering.
Okay. Conservatives be like, now is the time for politics. We must focus on the families. Something about Tim Pool. Oh my God, he actually did tweet a lot. Hey, Donald Trump Jr., when your dad inspired an insurrection that killed some people. Donald Trump Jr. retweeted about this shit. Jeez. All that said, I've never received so many death threats and anti-Semitic shit in my life. A lot of conservatives. There it is. That's funny.
Legitimate question: Who's worse now, Klein or Ralph?
Ralph.
No, definitely Ralph. But Ethan Klein is getting there.
Okay, who would you rather be trapped in a room with?
Ethan Klein.
Can I beat up Ralph?
You can beat up both.
Okay,
Ooh,
all right. And not get
a hard
charged
one.
with anything. I'll probably take Ralph because
No. You get to beat up both, but you get to but you have to decide who's the
Do
better
I want to
target.
beat up Augie's dad or
I'd
Ethan
rather beat up
Klein
Ralph.
or Def Noodles' dad? Damn, that's hard. I'll go with Augie's dad. I'll beat him up.
It's a question of believability.
I go Ethan Klein. You're wrong. You know
I'll
why?
go with Augie's. I'll go with Ralph.
Because Ethan Ralph has already failed as a man. He's already lost
Crow.
everything. Ethan
What,
Klein
Crow,
has.
are you...
Ethan
Crow,
Klein,
you wanna
Ethan Klein has
Ethan
more to
Klein?
lose. Ethan Klein has more to lose. Ethan Ralph has nothing.
Except for a few pounds.
Ethan Ralph has a couple pounds to
A
lose.
few
You're wrong.
pounds?
Yeah, I mean, you can knock a few out
He
by
has a
punching
couple
him.
pounds he can lose.
Nah, dude, he has a lot to lose. A lot of fucking pounds.
Yeah, probably have to speed bag him.
Perhaps.
All right.
Tipster still hasn't taken up my offer yet.
I like bullying fat people
For
on
what?
Twitter.
The sumo wrestler match.
Did he block
Tipster?
you?
Yeah.
Tipster? No way. Did he block you yet?
I think he did. Again. He still hasn't blocked my tipster alt.
I'll be
That's
looking
fine.
forward to seeing
Probably to keep
Tipster delete
tabs.
all these tweets of his Like
He did.
in the next 1 day or so. I want to say 1 day, but it might be 1 week. Who knows?
Blackburn just said he deleted everything.
No way! I don't believe you. I don't
Yeah, and
believe
then
you.
he
How
fell
long
for
has
a
it
fake.
been now?
About maybe.
I'm
10
on a
minutes since you
tab
got
of
back.
his right now.
Oh my god.
There's no way he did this. No, it's still there. They're still there.
Oh,
You sure?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm on an
Somewhere.
incognito right now.
They need to verify Tipster. Too many fake accounts.
He still has them. Look.
Yeah,
Although he'll probably get rid of them soon.
Koger fell for a fake tipster account. Dude, everybody keeps
The
falling
fake
for
tipster
them.
accounts
Everybody
are so
keeps falling
realistic to
for
the
them.
actual tipster.
Yeah,
That,
dude.
yeah,
What would
that's
you
how.
actually think if Tipster joined Clown TV?
What the fuck is Clown TV?
What is Clown TV?
It's just something that Blackbird sent.
Is that the Insane Clown Posse but YouTube or something?
Nah, I think it's just, rodeo clowns. Or just
Jesus
clowns in general.
Christ.
I love my wife. Nothing could be further from the truth. I love
Oh
my
my
wife.
god.
I mean, if it was ICP Redsky, it'd be Juggalo Network.
Ugh.
No, you guys
Jesus
are just haters because Tipster is such a successful man on YouTube. He
There
has
was
so many
something-
mental breakdowns that you are so jealous of. You wish you could piss your pants every time you saw Twitter.
I'm heading to
But he's
bed.
so successous, he gets all the e-thoughts and lights his ass
Ladies and
aflame every
gentlemen,
night.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in for another stream on Crow's Judgment. It's
I
getting
think we all
late.
learned something today, right, Crow?
I think we all learned that Sen is very emotional and that y'all need to be very careful when you talk to him. Sometimes he doesn't really understand what's going on and he might take it personally.
Well, Crow, I'm glad I was able to teach you a lesson.
Like with all women, you must take him by the hand and gently walk him through why being an emotional little bitch isn't very helpful.
What the fuck? Yeah. Well, I learned the tipster is fat. Very, very fat.
Dude, the tipster
Very.
shit is just sad, man. Like, holy fuck.
Here's
the thing. Sometimes he's not wrong, but he's so quick.
Wait a minute, I just had the perfect idea.
And then it just goes away.
Yeah.
Like, take Ethan Klein and fuse him with Tipster, you get Ralph.
It's weird though. It's like
I don't know, because I think Ethan Klein still has some brain cells there. I mean, like, honestly, the only reason he's self-imploding and going as crazy as he is now is because there's nothing else that he needs, really. He's plateaued himself. Like, what is he gonna get? I mean, he's a millionaire, right? He does have clout, like, as the SJW clout.
Ralph was technically, Ralph said he was a millionaire after Internet Blood Sports ended because of all the super chat money.
Yeah, I'm basing it off of the fact that Keemstar is a millionaire and he's actually he's like the other side of Ethan, right? The other side of the coin. So I would think that that's without Keemstar being too much of a corporate shill. So I would think that, Ethan definitely has the millionaires bracket because of his little corporate connections, and views and all that.
Hey Crow, are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
I thought you ended out the stream.
I said we're going to, but I was like, eh.
Oh, okay.
Bro, why
I
you
must
get
not
so
heard that
aggro
part.
when you smoke weed? Steve gets super calm, but you get super aggro.
Dude, I've been the entire time. I was aggro with you a bit for the audience. So defensive.
What?
Apologize.
That's not
to
what
you.
happened.
I've apologized to you and take it so personally.
Well, I don't accept your apology, Crow.
Be a little bitch. I don't fucking care.
You have that dance for me, Crow. Dance for me. Dance for me.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Dance,
Oh
monkey,
no,
dance.
my weasel guy died.
Good. That was the curse.
Oh, Dig Dug died.
I fell for a fake tipster account. That's my bad. It's the stream service by Nick Fuentes, Cozy TV. That's how I should have known it was a fake autocorrect on my phone. Excellent.
Jesus.
Shake
my head. Shake my head.
Oh my god, alert to DT. Where is Steve, actually?
He was
Yeah.
He did his video today. You want to watch it?
Yes.
All right.
Where's the Beldamasi video?
Beldamasi.
Hey,
He said he was going to
Redsky,
do the Beldamasi video.
Send me. Tell him
What do you
Redsky
mean?
send you a what?
you made fun of Reds.
What did he say?
What did I say?
I don't know. I don't know.
Crow, you're a fucking idiot.
Jesus
Here, just play this
Christ.
video.
Wait a minute, Crow.
Dude, wait, you said I'm super aggro, and I'm like, I'm just like stoned out of my
He's
fucking
trying to
mind.
calm it down. He's trying to be chill. But
Why-
Crow,
why are you making me
you
sound
know
like
what,
such
Crow?
a
Go back
bad
to being
guy?
Crow, go back to
You
being
make me
aggro.
sound
I'd
like
rather
such a
have you
bad
be
guy.
aggro than retarded. So be aggro.
Why are you so mean to me? Like, what did I do to you?
play
Because
the
you
video.
got
Look at this
high.
shit. Look at this shit.
Let's watch Steve's
Okay, all right.
video.
What happened to Lizzie?
Oh yeah, Crow. I sent you
Ugh,
John
dude,
Swan
she's
bid
ugly.
in DMs.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Oh, okay. What's it about?
It's a short video, like a minute and a half, where John Swan is being repurposed as a text editor app for Google Docs.
A better way to write Twitter docs.
Yes.
Safe to play.
So I've got my
Yeah,
document.
I
and
put it in Sin's Discord, and
working-
Augie played it, and he didn't get hit.
Okay, all right. Here, let me play this one.
on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use John Swan to edit. Okay, so here's my document, and I'm going to click through John Swan's suggestions on the right panel. Your sentence may be unclear or hard to follow. Consider rephrasing. That's true.
Oh, he's still tweeting.
This
What?
is much better. You know, I didn't know my writing contained so many run-on sentences.
No one is more nice to your
This
voice.
paragraph
This guy sounds like
may be too
Premier.
long. Consider starting
Oh,
a new one
sure.
here. It is too long. And that is the perfect spot to break it up. Let's add a comma here. You know, friend and predator always get me. So, now we're done editing, and now it's time to add some screenshots. Thanks to
What
John
the
Swan.
fuck? Who made this?
This is great.
John Swan gives me peace of mind when I'm writing.
Who made this?
What I like more is that it's also
Some guy named Ridley.
fame and slander better. So, if you're a minor, you're gonna be happy you got John Swan.
Oh god, that's great. Dude, it is
love that.
I don't know
Ridley,
who that
51
is.
subs, fucking great.
Oh, nice.
You earned it. That was fucking awesome.
Hands.
God damn. Okay. This is Steve DeLive's new video.
Hi guys.
I don't know how you're a
Ugh.
victim. Tell me how you're a victim.
Maya preyed on me.
What?
I am her victim.
Of what?
I want the truth to be out there. She purposefully somehow wants the actual truth to come out. The truth all came out. All of the truth came out.
Can we know what the truth is?
I will come with receipts because guess what? I fucking have them.
Bet.
Now we don't have receipts for everything.
Probably shouldn't have said that you did, but not even a second earlier.
People believe my word because I'm an honest person.
Yeah, honesty and Lizzie. I really hear a lot of people put those two words together.
Real life is real life.
Apt observation.
She is a liar. She is a pathological liar, and she.
Okay, I
Okay,
gotta
hold on. Can I stop right quick?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
not wrong about Maya being a liar or a
No,
pathological liar.
No.
She's not.
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just this person was putting up
She's
with all that shit
crazy.
for the longest time. So she supported a pathological liar for the longest time.
Yeah.
She's not a victim. She's an idiot. She's confused, very confused. Obviously, look at her. Maya is a pathological liar. Maya is probably going to be all the things she said, aside from the grooming thing, which this is going to be so weird because I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. She's going to call her like a groomer or something.
You know what? Again, my issue with when they say, "Oh, she's a groomer," and all this shit, or they call her pedo and crap like that. These people all knew about all of this stuff, and they were totally down and okay with it, and defended her and said, "Oh no, it was all jokes." And now that Repsion's thrown her to the curb and accused her of abuse and shit, Now they're all in on calling her a pedo and a groomer for the same shit that they defended her over. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Maya's a completely fucked up human being, but these people, when they bitch and complain about her, I just don't care. Like, I really don't.
Well, you guys
like,
already
if you
told
ever
that-
notice that it's like the same people that were running hard defense for her are the same people that
it's
are
the
like
same
stabbing
people
her
that we
now.
fought with.
It's like Slug liked her, right? Phil liked her, Librarian liked her, Lizzie
Yeah.
liked her, Repsion liked her.
Dude,
but now all of a sudden
remember Slug? She used to call Sluggy Wuggy.
Yeah, she gave him the nickname because Slug was a simp for her. It was disgusting.
Dude, wait,
That's how we started fighting with Slug. It was over Maya.
Didn't Lizzie stand by Maya in court against Repsion and Jane?
Yeah, but after they lost, she like, she did the
that's
thing.
fucking weird.
Because like, here's the thing. Like, what I think, Occam's razor, right? She saw Maya was a sinking ship, right? Which I don't know why you would ever think that Maya wouldn't be a sinking ship. That's your fault. That's a you problem. But she saw it and she was like, you know what? I'm getting off the ship. She got off of it. And Repsion's the same guy who I said, hey, I think it was Steve that hooked me up with this, right? So he said, hey, can you follow Sen? Can you follow Sen so that he can defend
Lizzie
you against
is
Maya?
accusing Maya of grooming her.
Yeah, it's something like that.
This is brain damage. I'm just gonna play it. Fuck it.
Christ, no.
Again,
dude,
I don't like Maya, but here's the problem: when you put actual fucking
Crow, play the video.
Okay.
I won't even go into it now.
I thought that was the whole point of the video, though.
I don't know why you're trying to make these fucking bullshit claims when you know that I have proof.
What's wrong with your head?
I might eventually put it all together. I already got some stuff together, but...
That is not the face of confidence.
You got what you wanted. You're getting my attention. Here's my fucking attention.
So some of you may be wondering who this interesting individual is.
He's
And
got
a majority
gameplay
of you probably
commentary.
aren't, because let's face it, this woman really isn't that interesting. Which is probably why she acts so dramatic.
He's right. I'm definitely not interested.
Who
I
this
think this is
person
the
is.
gameplay
This
for
is
when he was
Lizzie,
in
or
things.
Elise, or Z, or whatever they want to go by the time I upload
Back in the
this.
day.
Lizzie used to be
Or it
Maya's
could be
childhood
new,
best
actually.
friend and roommate. She's the same person
Ew.
that got an obscene amount of hate for just associating with Maya, as well as being scorned by Belle DeMazzi for not meddling in Maya's life more.
And then this Lizzie character that she has vouching for her. I genuinely want to meet this girl because I want to ask her and be like, you are supposed to be her friend and you aren't telling her that she's acting like a raging psychopath on the internet every single day.
This is also the same person whose credibility I shot beyond repair until she was useful to Dan and Jane. Should we get her friend Lizzie to lie for her and pretend that she was there the whole time? This all came from a miscommunication due to a grammar error. I've tried on multiple occasions now to set the record straight, but to no avail. If I were to sum up this person in one word, I'd have to say waste. I've wasted more time trying to repair Lizzie's reputation and listen to her whine about literally nothing, while Maya and myself get accused of the most insane shit I've ever been accused of online with no evidence.
Steve DeLive. He is someone that is known for swatting, making up stories about people.
For Lizzie and Tara,
Wait,
I'm trying
pause
to
it,
add some
pause it.
obviously
Did you know Queen of Spade actually made a video about me and Steve from a live stream I was doing? It was so, dude, she's so stupid and brain damaged that she went ahead and she was like, she told the story of how RSN has like a photo of her asshole. I'm not joking. Like, all I said in passing breath of the asshole because I was being stupid. And then all of a sudden Queen goes into this weird explanation about how RSN has a photo of her asshole for whatever reason.
Oh,
And
dude,
then
I remember
he flexes it for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit? It's like, what? I didn't know about that. Like, holy shit.
Dude, you weren't even talking about her. You were talking about Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I was talking about Breath of the Wild, but then she's like, you're talking about my asshole pic that fucking Repsion. No, not Repsion. What's the other guy? RSN. I think they all got R's in their fucking names. It's annoying. But yeah, Crow, you could play it again.
False narrative. But let's start from the beginning of the end. If you've been following the Repsion Maya drama, you're probably aware of the court hearing between Maya and Dan's new girlfriend Jane. The judge found that neither party had sufficient evidence to grant a restraining/protective order on either side. After that court hearing, Lizzie got a little cocky and went on a Twitter rampage, expecting to sway the Repsion sheep with no evidence of anything and already damaged credibility. This resulted in Lizzie blaming Maya for egging her on, which if anything Maya probably did the opposite, telling Lizzie to only post if she can handle the backlash.
I don't believe that.
Pause
Yeah,
it.
I
No,
don't believe
I have screenshots of Maya trying to get me to help her with that. So I
Jesus Christ.
No,
That's
I
a
have
lie.
no.
I'm pretty sure
100%.
I believe Maya egged Lizzie on.
100% she did egg her on because
Yeah.
she said in quotes to me. I'm pretty sure I could still find the screenshot. You can't let Dan get away with this. So I'm pretty sure no, Maya was not gonna like pull you back from doing stupid shit. She
Maya
wanted you to
always
help
tries
her.
to get people to fight for her battles.
It's so stupid.
Mhm.
Argument eventually ended with Lizzie going over to Shayra's for what was supposed to be just a few nights. Sounds familiar. Shayra is like the Mother Teresa of homeless lesbians. She was the same friend that took Maya in when Dan and her were on their break, just to backstab her by giving Dan all of her personal information as well as feed Maya false info, like that Dan was teaching at Maya's university. Shayra is also your typical lib of TikTok kind of gal who won't pay for HBO to watch Euphoria due to the actor's poor work conditions or something, but will still watch it for free and talk about it, which helps the show. Like, if you don't want to support the show, don't encourage people to watch it and talk about it. I don't know, man. That's just me. Or the kind of person that won't eat Chick-fil-A because they fund conversion therapy camps, unless they have a coupon. These are actual things this person does. Let me tell you something. Chick-fil-A would not print out coupons for food they can't afford to give away. You sitting in that drive-thru and eating that food out of those wrappers is an endorsement for Chick-fil-A. So don't act like you're better than the rest of us who eat Chick-fil-A because you only eat there when you have coupons. Anyway, so
Ew.
that's Shayra. Since Lizzie went to quote-unquote stay a couple nights there, she started dating this other homeless lesbian, got a Zool from Ghostbusters Makeover,
Dude, that looks like
started an
Connor.
OnlyFans and tried to frame Maya.
Bro, that guy, go back.
It
Look at
looks
the
like
photo
Connor,
of that
dude.
thing. It looks like Connor. Ross, you
Since
pedophile. If
Lizzie
you're
went
here,
to
if you're screen
quote-unquote
recording
stay a
this, make
couple
sure you
nights
get
there,
this.
she started dating
Lizzie's
this other homeless
fucking fiance or whatever, this guy, yes, they're atrocious and they look disgusting. And they
Dude,
look
it
like
looks
Connor.
like if Connor was trans. What the fuck, dude? Ew.
Well, look. I think. Look, this makes sense. Connor suffers from DID, and this is one of Connor's alters. This is
Disassociative
trans
identity disorder.
Yeah, this is trans Connor Conlet.
Confucius.
lesbian, got a
Connery.
Zool
What the fuck?
from Ghostbusters Makeover, started an OnlyFans and tried to frame Maya for withholding her medicine.
I was just trying to make sure that I could get my medication, and I knew that if I said
See, I know what she's talking about, because when I can't get medicated, I get grumpy. That's not a good time for it.
I actually have the messages, and Redsky has them too, actually, of the interactions between these two.
Dude,
it's a very, very stupid interaction. It's
atrocious.
disgusting. It's actually the interaction made me think Maya is an annoying human being, and if she acted this way towards me, like, Jesus Christ, I don't know why this thing over here even put up with her for 10 years. It's stupid. That's why I can't say no. She wasn't a victim of anything. She knew what she was involved in. Right?
Actually, no.
Yeah,
Sen,
she was
she was a victim. She was a victim of her own choices.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wow! Oh no!
She was a
Whoa.
victim of circumstance.
Victim of circumstance. That's
The greatest abuser of all. Your own
Change my
decisions.
photo. I'm gonna change my photo to something fancy.
anything that could remotely piss her off, that she would dispose of my medication.
Where has Maya threatened or even implied she would do this? It's also a pretty weak excuse for talking shit on your quote-unquote chosen family when it wasn't even applicable months prior. These messages have been leaked and there's too much fluff to go through that I frankly find irrelevant. The only relevant texts here are Maya asking Lizzie when she's coming to get her medication and then reaching out to people around her to make sure that she got the message because it was sending as text, not iMessages. So Maya figured Lizzie blocked her. Lizzie tried to spin this as Maya was harassing her friends and family.
If you keep on harassing my mother and my friends, I will take your fucking ass to court and I won't need a lawyer for it.
Lizzie then showed up to Maya's apartment, screaming in the front lobby with her lesbian posse demanding to come up to Maya's apartment, despite all of Lizzie's clothes and medication already being given to her by the front desk lady. Maya asked Lizzie over the intercom what else she wanted and that she would bring it down for her. Lizzie refused.
I have just a question for actually all of you.
Yeah.
And it just dawned on me. It's crazy. Why is it that Steve has to tell the world what Maya's thinking and what Maya's intentions was and what Maya's mindset was and what Maya's doing this for and what her goal is? Like, why is it Steve that's always the mouthpiece? This reminds me of when Phil was the mouthpiece for Maya and Librarian. You guys remember that? When Phil and Librarian would always speak for Maya? Like, why is that?
I don't know.
You know, honestly, because I think Steve thinks he can get something out of this. And I thought that was originally what it was. Like they were gonna do the podcast with
Pescator.
But then Pescator's I guess couldn't do it because Maya keeps getting a DDoSed or some shit whenever they try.
I think Pescator just thought it was boring as shit because I was at a couple of those streams and they were boring. They were like.
The thing is, I've never asked Pescator. I've never talked to him, so I don't know.
I don't think he cared.
I'll talk to
either
Pescator.
way.
I haven't asked him directly about this because it's not even important, but I just speculating because he didn't seem very alive during those streams. Also, update: Tipster finally did delete all the Dojangles tweets.
Whoa.
The last tweet he has is his stupid Tipster live bullshit.
Is Tipster even alive?
I don't know. Tipster just does the thing, dude. I can't even be fucked.
Son, but to answer your question, if I'm going to be completely honest, I think Steve has just gone so hard for Maya at this point. It's like turning back would just be more counterproductive.
I think
for him.
Steve is a little sussy, but he's based.
Oh my god.
I don't know. To me, Steve seems like he's doing a charity case, but instead of a regular charity case, it's a charity nut case.
Well, he's gone so hard for her at this point. It's like if he turns away, all the energy and time he put into this, essentially amounts to nothing. So I think he's trying to make something out of.
Dude, I gotta say, I like how Steve posted it to Twitter though. I'm half dead, but here's a video about some lesbians.
That's good.
There's some video about some lesbians.
I like that very much.
Keep playing it. I agree with what you're saying, son. But it is a funny video so far.
No, there's some funny moments.
I'm not taking away from the video. I'm just
I'm with you. I'm with you. Maya gets other people to fight her battles for her, 100%. If he's down to do it, though.
That's his choice. As John would say, if that's your
prerogative. Yeah, seriously.
Refused to answer and instead called the cops. Maya then, for some reason, took a shower at this point. When she got out of the shower, the cops were there with body cams to escort Lizzie and pick up her foldable keyboard from those big pimpin' days or whatever she was going on about the other night.
Maya preyed on me.
There it is. There's the part.
What are you talking about? So she's being emo and putting herself down because that's what Lizzie does. It's like, nah, you're a fucking, you're a cute girl in the purple foldable keyboard. No fucking way.
Yeah, so this next part, this is the one where this is unrefutable. Other things, other points that Steve makes, you can actually do the dance with him and challenge it. This one is unchallengeable. Factually, objectively, he's 100% right about this. This is the stupidest play you could make. It's she preyed on me. If you read the context of these tweets, this is obviously I can't believe it. This is Maya actually pretending to give a fuck for like 1 second. Now, I no doubt about it that she's doing it for her own benefit, but you can see she's only doing this because Lizzie, our current day lesbian, is saying that she was feeling ugly. So Maya, feeling, I don't know, probably for her own benefit. I'm not even going to say that she's doing it out of empathy. I think it's because she wants to reward her pet a little bit, be like, I can't let my pet feel like they're on the verge of like ending themselves. So let me just say a couple of sweet nothings to her, make her feel better. That's all it was, But there's no praying. There's no stupid grooming. And if Maya is a pedophile, just remember that Phil and Librarian and Repsion defended a pedophile. And so did Slug. That's all.
And they were friends with one.
And they were friends with pedo Maya too. If that's the case.
Not Maya.
Just so I can get this straight.
If that's what they're going with.
Lizzie and Maya are the same age.
They're probably like 1 year apart, I think, or less.
Okay. I'm just.
It's so stupid.
I'm just trying to figure out what she's accusing Maya of here.
Yeah, like one of the analogies Steve uses, he's like, that's like saying that I group said. That's more believable than whatever the fuck point they're trying to make right now.
This is really fucking stupid.
Wait, like this isn't. I don't think this her intents to hit on her. She's putting herself down. She's like trying to bring her up. That's what a good friend does. Sex trafficker something. This is so. It's a joke, obviously. Unless, like, are you implying, Lizzie, that you guys were actually sex traffickers? Were you sex trafficking yourselves in your youth?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
I will say, like, that's a little sussy. As Nick Fuentes said, that's a little sussy. But Nick Fuentes would say, but it's based. Because Nick Fuentes needs to like recruit Maya. To be honest, this would be like the funniest twist of events.
No, but no, he can't do that because Maya has a vagina.
You're right.
Wait, what color are her eyes?
Maya blue, I think.
Okay, that'll work. Blonde hair, blue eye, perfect for Nick.
Yeah, but Maya also says she's a Jew, so that doesn't work.
Would Nick be able to?
She says she's a lot of things, Crow.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Look.
Wait, no. She's Jewish, though. She's Jewish.
That's what I said.
Real?
Fuentes wouldn't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuentes would want it in the oven at that point, because that's the Fuentes way.
Cooker. She could wear like a flannel shirt and caddy, and he could call her the day.
Alright, I'm gonna play.
Dryer and some of Maya's makeup, which I can't imagine why she would need now. She's rolling around town looking like this. Dan and Lizzie won't release the body cam footage because I'm guessing it probably makes Lizzie look crazier than Maya, which isn't a good look considering you guys have tried to make Maya look insane for the past 6 months. But I highly encourage you to release it, you're teasing it, so hard, I'd be interested. Yeah. Sway me, Daniel Schulzbeck. Anyways, that was the last time Maya ever saw Lizzie. After that, the only other times Maya reached out to Lizzie was to try to give her a birthday present her mom mailed her. The response Maya got to this was...
What is that wall of text? That is
that's
psycho,
like a fucking
What the
story.
Fuck? That's like what Phil does to me, or did to me before. What the fuck?
Dude, whenever I get a wall of text from anybody, I just I can't even read it.
Dude, that's insane. And the thing with Maya is she says a lot without saying anything. That's her thing. She always says a lot without saying anything that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Stop with the OnlyFans for a while. Just ironic as fuck. Make sure Lizzie gets these. Stop with the OnlyFans for a while. And then once more recently, when good old Sluggy Wuggy was dropping Maya's new location that the only person in that group would know is Lizzie. She could have said nothing.
Yeah.
Could have made Maya
This
probably
is
look
kind of
bad
like a
for
callback
assuming
to
that you gave up this information, which somehow got back to Slug.
This is like a callback to what Danny did to Steve. So the only one that knew the precise location of Steve's new house or whatever the fuck he lives in, his residence, is Danny. So, it kind of like, how did Slug get the residence? Well, the Occam's razor again is that Danny went ahead and revealed that information to Slug. And you know how Slug just posts everything everywhere. So, he could have just given the information to other people too, like Repsion and such. So, yeah, and of course this whole thing is I wouldn't put it past this person to, she was Maya's friend, to be loose-lipped or get things out there just based off of that.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, I can't be asked to bother anymore. I don't really care about this person.
I don't care
Yeah,
about
wait, which
any of
one?
them.
All of them? Like,
Maya
I only
and
care.
Lizzie
The only
and-
reason I care about this a little bit is because I want to see how Steve rationalizes all this shit. You know, I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I mean, well, then you watch it. I really don't care.
That's the only
Goddamn.
thing that interests me. Is like, how does Steve rationalize this? How does he counter this? How does he go through this? You know, that's the only thing
Yeah,
that's
look,
interesting in this feud anymore.
Yeah, again, look, the thing about Maya is, I think she's an awful person, but at a certain point, like, it's just hard for me to care when they threw, like, the kitchen sink at her, and this person seems just as fucking unwell.
Yeah.
Okay, not just as unwell, but pretty unwell, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like, all of them seem bad.
They're all
Yeah.
mentally ill.
100%. Yeah, exactly. They all seem mentally ill.
I just want to say this about Repsion throughout this whole
Stop
entire
saying that,
event.
Redsky. all right, guys. we're done. We're going to bed. Good night. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Okay. I should probably go to bed too, honestly.
Yeah.
Are you?
Probably.
It's an interesting video. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna give it a like. I'm gonna give it a like.
Just to show support.
Yeah, just.
I just wanted to
Say you're
say
gonna
something.
give the Lizzie video.
Wasn't anything
Let's
bad.
see.
Where's Phil? Is Phil in there?
Let's see the comments.
Oh boy.
Lizzie should be taken to court for doxing Maya's mom's number. Oh, whatever. Transphobia isn't a good look, dude. Fuck off.
That's what Ross was saying the other night.
I didn't see the transphobia. Maybe it was later. The balls to make a joke the internet those days were calling for. Okay, wait. Did I get to the joke part yet? No, I didn't get to it. At 8:16. I'll keep playing until we get to the joke, and then we're ending this.
Okay.
You clarified that it was you who did this. That you did tell people that this is where Maya was moving. This prompted Lizzie to make 3 Twitter videos accusing Maya of preying on her and being Maya's victim. The reason I think that's funny is because Maya took Lizzie in when she had nowhere to go, helped her get a job, and charged her the most minimal rent, especially in the place that they were living, which was like $2,500 a month plus utilities. Lizzie was being charged $400 a month. That's not even a quarter of the rent.
Actually
I
not
know
that
this because
bad.
I used to be in calls with these two all the time, and both have confirmed this. The receipts Lizzie posted for these videos have all been deleted for some reason. I don't know why you left the videos up then, but okay. Then after not answering any of my questions pertaining to how she was a victim of Maya and solely focusing on my jab at her saying that I didn't think she was an actual lesbian, I asked her if her boyfriend had a dick, which she does by the way, and she blocked me. This is also after she doxed Maya's mom.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Was that it? Was that it?
Yeah.
God damn.
Wholesome.
Steve. All right.
7.
Okay. Well, that got me. I was not expecting that.
That was kind of funny, though.
That was pretty funny. Oh god, we're all gonna
that
be
he
fucking
didn't have a
canceled
dick.
now.
Nah, we're
Yeah.
good.
All right. Good night, guys.
All right, see.